Hello folks, my name is Neil, my pronouns are he, him, and I am the creator of Fey Earth, an indie TTRPG set in an alternate 19th century Earth where all the creatures from folklore and fairytale are real, have always been real, and live alongside humanity. When last we left our heroes, they'd had another very, very busy day. This has been like the busiest 72 hours of this party's entire life. They met up with the gang that Luck's sister had been part of, this gang that had been working for Aldous the Goblin Artificer. They came to a kind of a détente agreement of we will leave each other alone and not interfere with each other's business. As for Sybil, Luck's sister, she can do whatever she chooses because all parties respected their wishes and their wish to be happy. The gang did say they were removing their business dealings from Aldous because it was just getting to be too much trouble for them and they didn't like it anymore. It had been extremely profitable and they'd made a shit ton of money, but they were now done with it. The party also discovered that a dragon had made the large pond that had been formed in Hyde Park its new home. This particular dragon, a nooker, which is a type of dragon from English folklore, commonly found in Surrey and named after the nooker pools, these large, seemingly bottomless freshwater ponds in the forests of that part of the country, had found this new home, claiming it had been invited here by a friend that lived in the city. We wonder who.
I wonder.
Yes, the party had much humming and hawing and eventually decided they didn't really want to do anything until they heard that there was a gang of constables going to go with rifles to try and drive off the dragon, and then thought, crap, we better do something or a lot of people will die. They went there and a fight ensued. A interesting fight. This dragon, with one fell swoop of its tail, killed 8 constables, literally in one go. Thankfully, luck brought some of them back to life, but unfortunately 3 did pass.
Luck was being played by a stupid person who didn't realise what was going on.
Luck did a great job. Unfortunately, Luck did not get swallowed by the dragon because of interference by the bard, by Bardo.
By the bard?
Yeah.
It was not a bard.
It's not a bard.
I'm a singer.
So anyway, but nonetheless, it was a valiant and tough fight. Thanks to a combination of people being clever and staying away from the feckin' dragon, and the party's healer doing their thing.
Yeah.
Everybody managed to get away unscathed, and the dragon, while not being killed, was driven off. Large part in due to the numerous critical injuries it received from both the critical shots of the gunslinger and from a resident witch's spell, Poppet's Malady. I think by the time the creature fled, it had 5 critical injuries.
Yeah.
Which is just, that's debilitating anyone.
One of them was a major.
Oh yeah, there was a major one was a major critical injury as well, yeah. So, nonetheless, the nooker was driven off. The party, exhausted but unharmed, deciding they are going to have a serious conversation with this trickster goblin. But before that, let us have a look at our beautiful intro.
Hi, I'm Rio Lewin. My pronouns are he, they, and I'm playing Robert Elizabeth. Oh, that's the last time I'm going to say that.
Oh no!
For now.
For now. I don't like that. And his pronouns are he, him.
Hi, I'm Morne Putman Trimmer. My pronouns are they, them. I play Bardo Doppel, whose pronouns are he, ? Maybe we'll find out more today.
Maybe.
Who knows? I'm
This
Tay.
used to be a mystery.
Oh.
Go on.
Alright. I'm Taya Gamblova, my pronouns are she, her, and I play Sylvie Talek, whose pronouns are also she, her.
My name's Maijai Hibbard. My pronouns are they, them. I play Luck Turner, whose pronouns are she, her.
Okay, so
Oh, and we're level 10 now.
Oh.
these are all also have leveled up to level 10. Yes, which means I can take off the kid gloves and stop being nice to you all.
Oh no!
Yeah, so yous basically had the fight in Hyde Park. The constables left, and you guys head, I assume, back to the pub.
Yeah.
Pub.
Yeah, pub.
Pub.
Look,
Hello.
Sybil is looking at you, concerned, and then she comes up to you. Are you okay?
Well, I didn't realise that I didn't get those 3.
You saved 5 of them.
I know, but
That's
I could've
5
saved all of
families.
them.
That's 5 families that still have people with them.
Right, but that's 3 families that don't, and I could have saved
But
them.
5's a bigger number than 3.
I know, but that's still 3.
3 is better than 4.
I'm
You
not-
stop being so hard on yourself. You're wonderful and amazing. And you nearly got ate by that dragon.
I did. Who saved me from that?
I think Bardo confused it with some of their strange magic.
Oh, you
Hi.
mean life? That would have eaten me whole.
I don't know if I would have liked the dire wolf. Can you change into anything bigger than the dire wolf? Or smaller?
I can turn into stuff smaller.
So could you have gone through its poop hole?
Yeah, if you did that.
Well, I'd have had to have worked my way all the way through the stomach and the intestine and all the way out.
Oh yeah, through the innards.
I
Yeah.
think I would have turned myself into something big.
How
and tried
much
to get it to
tripe
look up.
do you think you'd get from a dragon?
How much what?
Tripe. Because there's a lot of innards in a dragon. There'd be a lot of tripe. Like tripe.
What's tripe?
It's like just kind of food. You know? Like it's not bad. Like it's
Well,
it's
I'm
better
glad
foods.
it flew away and we didn't have to kill it and make tripe.
I hope it don't come back in a few weeks.
I don't think so.
I don't think it's
It said something about reevaluating its friendships.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of reevaluating some friendships, we've got someone to speak to.
I mean, I was never friends with that man. So.
Well,
No,
no.
I don't. I hate that part.
Who are we
I
talking
know, but I'm talking about their friend. Go.
Who?
The goblin.
I hate that part.
Aldous.
Not our friend.
He wasn't our friend.
Thank you.
What do you mean?
He was a business associate.
Right, but he was the dragon's friend.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant the gang's friend. No, he was a business associate of John and the gang. He wasn't our friend. He was a business associate.
Right, but he...
They're two very different things.
Oh.
Like if somebody says you're my business associate, then that means you're not friends.
Yeah.
You're alright, Bardo.
What?
You look awful glum.
What?
I think we should go to the pub.
Bub,
Alright.
Alright.
I'd like a cider.
discuss.
Yeah, I'd like a cider.
discuss some more things.
I hit him with my axe.
You did a good job.
Hit him with my axe.
Yeah.
And it's not even a magic axe.
We should find you something magic.
I'd like a magic axe.
Well, we'll discuss potentials and once we get to the pub.
Yeah.
Well, we're on our way. We can talk and... Alright.
Well, I just,
Robert walks in silence 50 minutes
yeah, I did not speak.
across London.
Yeah.
Speed walking to the pub.
William! William, we're coming home!
So yeah, you make your way back to the Rusty Anchor, your favourite haunt in all of London.
That were a long walk. Nothing.
What do you mean? We got rid of a dragon.
Yeah. I mean, you guys.
We didn't get rid of a dragon on the walk home.
No, but the walk home is to go to the pub so I can get cider.
Right, but I'm sure there are lots of pubs.
But we like William's pub.
We like
Alright.
William. And
All
William
right.
likes us.
William's
Alright,
nice.
alright.
William's a friend. And we can tell William what we did.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
William probably thought we were going to die, but we didn't.
I think that's the second time that William thought we were going to die that
So-
we didn't.
Robert. So You know the way I was in John's gang? So, you know the way Luck is in your gang?
We're not a gang.
We're
It's
sort of
not.
It's not
So-
Robert's
Yeah,
so-
it's not my gang.
so-
It's Otter's gang.
Yeah.
So, wait, it's your gang?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's my
don't-
gang.
I don't run a gang.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was Robert's gang.
No, it's my
I
gang.
mean,
So, well, then Bardo.
Yes, that's me.
I thought that you were
I-
like co-leaders. I didn't think that either of you was above the other.
I think Bardo's the leader.
Yeah, I don't run. I mean, the thing
I
is,
mean,
no
you
one.
come up with a lot more of the plans.
Yeah, but
and
no one
stuff.
listens to me.
Well, I'll listen to you now. I listen to you just as much as I listen to Bardo.
I think that doesn't really mean a lot.
I
Actually.
think Sybil was trying to say something.
Sorry.
Yes.
Bardo.
Yes.
Could I be in your gang? It's okay if you don't want me to. I understand
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Are you fucking stupid? Yes. We got a new gang member.
We're not a gang.
Okay, because the word has been thrown around.
like
I
being
think
in
we're
this gang.
kind of a gang.
Can we be a nice gang, though? I don't want to like.
I mean, we're like heroes basically. We killed the wolves. We got rid of the dragon.
We are.
We're like,
Yeah, we're
it's
like
a gang.
heroes.
It's a gang of heroes,
The
Yeah,
Heroes gang.
I like that.
right?
we're like the ones that people call on when there's trouble.
Yeah.
Exactly. And
All right.
Wow.
Wow.
William.
Bardo's told us to kill a dragon. He warned us. When we were in his shop, I said I
He
could
said
he said I
that
could do
that
something.
to fight him we had to defeat a dragon,
It's
and we've done that.
I think he didn't think we could defeat.
no. I think he
Well,
wants to
he's
go,
not
don't
going to think that we
He's
can
gonna
defeat
feel
him neither,
silly
and we're
now.
going to.
we? Can we? 'Cause
We're
I
at
feel
the
like we-
pub!
Yeah, but I feel like we've been standing
You are
outside,
you're like a minute. You're like you
Yeah,
can
okay.
see the pub.
Yeah.
It's like 20 meters from you, but they keep stopping to talk.
And so it's,
I don't stop. Go. We're moving.
and I just pace into
Yeah.
the pub.
Race.
Okay.
We're gonna race.
Can we do? Yeah. Can we do Dex? Like Dex rolls to
Dex
see
or
who gets-
fortitude, whichever you want.
I'm gonna do
Who,
Dex.
whoever wins, no, whoever loses pays.
All right.
Join in for fun. Like
Yeah,
I'm not
I
gonna
want
tell you.
to
I
as
just want to do
well.
it. What are we rolling?
I got nat 20.
Oh.
Oh, you win.
Wait, get back! Look, you know I'm not as fast as you.
I think even with a nat 20, I think like I run so like at this point so fast that when I go to open the door, I just kind of like miss it with my hand and
Yeah.
just fully. Ah, bugger!
So
William!
right.
William, Bardo's buying us drinks.
I come in slightly, like a couple paces behind. I'm buying us drinks.
You said loser buys drinks. Are you not buying these?
Wait, but what did you get? Because I got 14.
I
got
got
7.
I also got 14.
I got 7.
So we
I-
come through the door.
I rolled a natural 19, so Sybil is right behind Bardo. Oh, can I have a cider, please?
I
Thank you.
Bardo's buying everyone drinks.
John used to buy drinks for us all as the leader of the gang.
Exactly, and you love
Bardo's
it
the
because
leader.
you're the leader.
fuck's sake.
Hey William, guess what we just did?
We just fought a dragon.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's blown away, and you're gonna hear from all your sources.
Can we order
No.
the drinks first?
I passed William 2 gold.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I'll just keep them coming, yeah? You fought a dragon?
Do you have anything fruity?
No.
We could make something fruity with, like, I don't know what we could do, but if we got something to mix with it,
Can
we
we
could
have
make
some hot
fruit.
water again?
Okay.
Thanks. And I'll start crafting some berries and like mashing them so that I can have a berry drink.
He comes in about 2 minutes later with the kettle and his teapot and his cups. And puts the tray down on your table. You're getting the berries that you nature graft, coming up through the cracks in the stone slabs of the floor of his pub, picking them and getting a spoon and
Did you just spill drink down?
No, I just thought maybe the reason I lost the race because I webbed feet.
You smash up the berries inside the teapot with a spoon, adding your water and a little bit of yarrow.
Yeah. Cool.
You make a lovely berry and yarrow tea.
What's yarrow?
It's an indigenous plant too.
Type
It's
of
medicinal
root.
kind of.
It can be. It actually apparently can help with fevers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it grows wild.
That's Rio knowledge, not.
I literally pick it from the park that is right outside my house to make tea.
That's
Nice.
so nice.
Yeah. It's quite nice. So yeah. A couple of patrons do come up to you. They've heard your accolades and they want to be regaled the stories of you fighting the dragon.
Oh, it was so
It was
cool.
amazing. So we got there and there were lots of policemen, but they didn't really do much.
I don't think they hit it once.
And I go, obviously.
Them peelers are useless.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah.
Well, I tried to convince it to leave, and then it didn't want to. So
It ate a goat.
it did.
It went.
It were gonna eat me, and then Bardo saved me.
What? It was going to eat you, and then you flew away like it was, and then you turned into the bird, and then you.
Yeah.
No, the second time when she was a
second
wolf,
time,
it was going to
The
eat
second
her.
time it was going to,
Yeah.
and then Bardo helped.
Yeah.
Bardo was like.
It
What
were
can I
great.
say?
We shot it a lot. I got both of its arms in the heads. You got like the internal area.
It was really good. I need to tell Aunt Trudy about that.
That was such a cool spell you did. You're
I
such
love
a
it.
powerful witch.
My auntie taught it to me.
Oh, well, your auntie's lovely.
Wow,
Do you
I
think
love-
your auntie could make us some amulets to keep us safe when we do our next thing?
Oh, we better ask. I mean, I know she's got her own amulets. Maybe she'd be willing to give us some to wear when we go and do it.
And do you know what's better than killing a dragon? Making a dragon scared of you.
It
You know what's
flew
better
away
than
from
killing
us.
a dragon? Not killing a dragon, so there's still a dragon and it doesn't get hurt.
That's.
Well, it did get hurt. It got
Well,
very
no. I
hurt.
mean, it didn't
It was
die.
beautiful.
It was.
It was a beautiful
It
dragon.
was.
It's also
But-
very dangerous.
It-
But it ran away from us.
That's because we were so strong.
Exactly.
Yeah. We're amazing.
We're so amazing.
Okay. And then like plans for tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah, we probably should.
We should go speak to Trudy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we also need to plan what to do with the goblin.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we're gonna.
Are we
what-
gonna get him to confess?
I don't know if he will confess.
What do we actually want from him?
Is I want him.
I think
Dead.
Robert wants him dead.
I want him dead. I don't. Yeah. I think because it's like.
Alright,
yeah.
that makes sense for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
He
I
did
want
try
him-
to kill you with the wolf of
Yeah, he sent the wolf of Whitechapel after
That
you.
wasn't
That
very
wasn't
nice.
very nice at all.
To get what he deserves.
Which is death. See, I know Bardo's on board.
I'll do whatever you want to do. Look,
Look, think about it this way. Everyone who's put in danger, and every single person who
We
was
need
hurt,
to make sure that everything's recalled so that it doesn't like.
I don't know if that's gonna be possible. Look, like we did sell a lot of them goblin globes. I'm sorry, but I don't think it's going to be. I'd imagine though that if they're not working, people are just going to throw them out, and they're not going to. Why would you use something that keeps not
We
working?
just have to stop him from
I
making.
think Bardo wants to say something.
I'll point down to the goblin purse.
What about it?
The globes.
Oh, I've got one.
Yeah, you got one,
She's got more
And
than
I've
mine.
got-
Oh, we've got the
got
The
the
arcanograms.
and the
We've
can.
got all of them.
Oh yeah, we
Got
yeah, we
one
got.
of each.
But are they going to believe us?
We've
that
also
we
got the
found him?
box.
We should give them the automatron.
Give what? How are we gonna give who the
I
automatron?
don't think you can.
I don't think
very
there's
heavy.
anything wrong with the
I saw it digging the hole. It was very strong.
I don't think Seb will like. You're very strong, but I don't
Thank
think Seb
you.
can carry.
No, it would be too big for me. And I am quite strong
What if we
because
put it
I'm a
on
mountain
cart?
giant blood.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
If we put it on a cart and I pulled it along like a horse again?
How
Are we
do
gonna
we
get
get it on the cart in the first
Well,
place?
if I'm a bear and
But-
Sybil helps me.
We don't know how it works. What if it wakes up and starts attacking us?
Yeah.
Alright.
If it could dig a massive hole for all night,
Mm-hmm.
it could really hurt us.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah.
If it's gonna save everyone.
Of course. Well, and it's also he's a dangerous
So-
criminal.
I mean, I seen the back of the shop, the warehouse,
Yeah.
workshop section.
Yeah, we be in there.
Yeah.
We haven't.
No.
I think there's traps on the floor.
Yep.
Is that what blasted you?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but I was there.
I got blasted.
Yeah.
Oh no. And it's really dark, so look, and you two wouldn't see very well because it's very dark.
Oh yeah.
Because he's a goblin, so he doesn't need a light to see.
We have to try and get him out of there because he's going to be able to work
If
everything.
we try and fight him in his shop, I just feel like all his items will start attacking us, or he'll use them all.
Oh no, but
It'll be on his territory, surrounded by all of his things.
I mean, what are the odds of us fighting him in the gentleman's club? Very low, right?
very low.
Very low.
I
Yeah.
feel like all the gentlemen would be like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
What if I spoke to the Baron and I told him to make sure everyone were gone?
What if you spoke to the Baron and just told him what the goblin's been doing
Yeah.
and showed him the proof? He might not believe us, but it might be something.
Yeah.
I mean, you could try. I don't know the Baron.
No. He's me friend.
He did seem nice. And he was the one that really got us involved in all of this because it were him that had the faulty furnaces
Yeah.
with the animals that
Well, it
he
weren't
was so
him.
important.
It were his mate.
Well, I know, but it was him that got us involved in
Yeah.
it. And I don't know. Maybe speaking to him might help us in some way. Maybe he'd be able to back us up.
Do we
want to
do
it.
that today, or do we want to do that tomorrow when we're like?
I mean,
nice
it's
and
pretty
strong?
late now, isn't it?
Oh, it is very late.
Yeah, so, like...
We should probably wait.
We should probably sleep.
Yeah. We all need to be very well rested.
They're doing that thing again.
You passing notes?
Nope.
Where do you keep getting paper from? Because every time I look for paper, all I find is more tree bark, which is very useful and nice.
That's because I pick up paper and you pick up tree bark. Right? That's what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know of any animals that don't need to breathe?
No.
I think everything needs to.
Everything needs to breathe.
Things are dead if they're not breathing.
Yeah.
Like this, and I'll just pull out my dead fox.
Oh god, it smells.
Sorry.
It doesn't smell. It's
No, but I think it was already rotted before it was put in there.
Sorry, and I'll put it away.
I'll get another whiskey. Okay. I also need to get more bullets, because,
You always need to get bullets.
well, because they run out,
Shooting.
because I use them. I don't...
Yeah, no, Sarah was the same. She was always getting new bullets.
You guys are acting like this is a flaw of
Do you
mine.
reckon we can? Oh no, you're
It's like how we
Although,
have
wait, no, then she got a magic gun, so she didn't need bullets anymore.
You'd save so much money.
She did say it was very expensive, though.
For how much? For one gun?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like two.
No, I think she only had one. But she said it didn't jam the way her other gun did, so she didn't need a backup.
Because you've had your hand blown up a few times.
I think that happened to her once or twice.
Oh, it's happened to me at least twice.
Yeah. But with the magic gun, it didn't blow up. That would be really bad if a magic gun blew
So
up.
you're saying that this magic gun, I don't need to reload ever?
Well, I think she said that eventually the stone in it needed to be swapped.
Borrow it.
But she said I had something like 100 bullets.
That's good.
And are they like, what kind of... Can I talk to her about this? Just like, and like... Just
Oh,
like,
Sarah's lovely.
yeah, I'm sure she... But like, as a gunslinger to a gunslinger, I
Yeah,
think there's
she's
a lot-
lovely.
Yeah, so can we just... Can you... Is there a chance I can talk to her like early tomorrow?
Or
Not early, just like before midday.
I don't know. I can ask.
But like how... Because like, I just like... Before I make any purchases... Of like, or before I send Bardo to make purchases, because
Oh, yeah, you meant
Lloyd thinks I'm
dead.
dead. Lloyd, yeah. I just want to know if it's worth the investment.
I mean, it was expensive. I think she said it was 100 gold.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
But
Could you make that sort of investment right now?
I think realistically, I'm either gonna kill the goblin or I'm going to die.
I get the scrap piece of paper up from earlier.
Yeah, you're okay. And I just kind of turn really quietly.
Nice and notes again.
You're the leader.
So if we do kill
So
the
you
goblin,
have to say some plans.
could we maybe
You have to
take
say
some of the
some
stuff
plans. So
from
you-
his
You can take
from
credit
his
for this
shop?
plan.
Is it stealing if the person you're taking it from is dead?
I
No,
don't think
I asked
so.
this question
Do
when
you
you're...
guys not think that maybe we should be rewarded for our good deed today?
Oh, we could go to the constables because they saw us fighting and
Yeah.
And we saved their life.
yeah. Look, you
London.
saved
We
their
said go to
lives.
London.
Yeah,
Yes, it was all my idea.
that's right.
Bardo's so clever.
Bardo comes up with
I
good
can
ideas
see why
sometimes.
Bardo's the leader.
Robert passed the note first.
What note?
There's no note.
No. Are you pointing at the piece of paper?
Yeah.
I
So you'll eat a piece of dirty paper that's been written on, but you'll question if a carrot is okay.
What piece of paper?
There's no paper. What's the paper?
You're going too far. You're pushing it. No paper. Yeah, no, Bardo came up with that great genius idea.
Shall we go tomorrow and see if they want to give us a reward?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean the constable saw us. Look, saved 5 of them.
Exactly, and we kept 3 completely out of the way.
Yeah.
So that's
And we did
technically
their job for them. We got rid of the dragon.
They
not
didn't
them.
get a single shot in.
Exactly, which is why
And
we
maybe
should be rewarded.
maybe-
So we're not going to go now then?
Christ no.
It's very late.
I'm also at this point I'm quite drunk, so I don't think I can walk there at this you know.
If you go to the Peeler's house at this time of the night, it's just full of people being arrested.
Yeah.
And maybe we can get
So we can find all of them people that killed loads of people that we could have fed the dragon with.
I think that's fucked up, to be honest. That's a whole fucked up idea.
I mean,
Lots of people get
that
arrested
does
who
sound a
aren't
bit
bad.
like you're creating a dystopian, authoritarian, fascist system which perpetuates, wrongdoings
words.
on the poor and the downtrodden to support a capitalist ideology that claims to be a meritocracy but is really just based on power and wealth.
Sybil,
What the fuck are you talking about?
what did any of that mean?
What?
Ask Bardo. Bardo
What did
told
what
me
mean?
all of that.
What are you talking
Anyway.
about? I don't know what you're talking about. I just went blank for a second.
Yeah, no, I saw your eyes glaze over. That was weird.
Yeah, I don't know. Did someone say something? I just went blank for a sec.
Anyway,
I don't know.
so
For a
okay.
second I thought you were this really tall guy in a green waistcoat.
I've drunk too much whiskey. Pushes the whiskey away.
Maybe this tea is a bit weird.
I think we're all over
Maybe
the
it's got them weird
Is that
mushrooms
just
in it.
tea? Are they funny berries?
I don't think so.
Is there mushrooms in that?
Maybe. But I thought I were meant to be protected from the funny things.
I don't know.
Trying to make funny mushrooms.
No, you gotta do it like this
What's
and
that
and
tea?
Lux sprouts a load of them.
Oh.
Where did you get these from?
Look, I made them.
Okay.
Do you think we
Don't
can
eat
sell those
those.
in our shop as well
Don't-
when we open it?
Not to regular people.
Why?
I want to go to bed actually because I've just had some of that and I don't
Are we
think I'm feeling
actually
okay.
high?
No.
Ask Luke. This is entirely Luke deciding this.
I mean, quite
Because
frankly,
it will affect how
Not
our
me
people
at
perform.
all. I have no say on this. This is entirely down to Luke.
Oh, I think that I made the purple ones and I was supposed to make the red ones. They're really similar.
how is red and purple similar?
Well, it's a really dark red.
So tomorrow we're gonna go to Gertrude,
Yeah.
the constable, and Lloyd's, and then
Should I
if we
not
can,
leave
talk
those
to-
mushrooms there?
I'll put them in my
put them in the
bag.
and then we're gonna I'm gonna Sarah, if you can about midday, that'd be lovely. I'm going to go to bed.
I'm coming with.
Why?
I need a place to
Okay,
sleep.
yeah, no, actually, I just need to Cool. And then I just kind of like slowly walking out like this, just trying to hand on the shoulder, just like.
Do you want me to hear?
Bye, William.
No.
Bye, William. And then we walk out.
Yeah. And on the way back. God.
I'm scared.
Why are you squeezing my shoulder?
I thought you were gonna die tonight.
I was fine. You were gonna die tonight. You were gonna be you ran up to the dragon. Why did you run up to the dragon?
So that you wouldn't run up to the dragon.
Well, I have a gun. Why would I run up to the that's a dumb thought process.
I don't know. I just thought you were going to die tonight.
To be honest, for the last couple of days, I thought I was gonna die too. So your thought, I see where you get there.
You were scaring me.
Sorry. My bad, Chief.
Are we not friends?
Where is this coming from, Bart? At what point have we ever made the connection of us being friends?
I just thought we go to the pub all the time and we smoke cigarettes. And
yeah, you're
I slept on your floor.
Hey,
isn't that what friends do?
I'm gonna tell you this right now. I woke up and you were on my floor. You know, I didn't know you slept there all night. Look, I have difficult. This whole time we're still kind of walking.
Oh yeah.
I have difficulty with friends, and you know why that.
Yes.
You know why that.
Is it Joey or is it Ross or?
You're not here.
I know.
I think I very much appreciate you, Bardo. And I guess if you're going to the textbook definition of friendship, then yes, that's what we have. Why did you make this weird, Bardo? I think everything was fine. We're just,
Because business associates.
Yes, we are also that.
But Sybil said that a business associate can't be a friend.
Yeah, but Sybil said a lot of weird words today and their eyes glazed over. I don't, there's something's wrong with them. We're friends, sure. I just... Because if I... Are you going to make me say it? Are you really going to make me say it? Because I feel you're squeezing my shoulder quite tightly now. So, if I say that we're friends...
Yes.
That means I have friends to lose. You know? But if we're just business associates, then it's just business. But I would be sad if I woke up and you weren't on my floor.
The most massive grin just goes over my face.
I can't see because I'm still walking. So, can you stop squeezing my shoulder now? Okay. Right.
I'm going to take the teapot over to William. I think you might want to give this a good rinse before you use it.
Okay, love. Takes the teapot off you.
Night.
Night.
Sybil knocks back her cider. So, are you going back to Aunt Trudy's?
You can come too if you want.
No, it's okay. Our walk is there.
Are you going to be alright getting home on your own?
He's going to mess with me.
That's true.
It's true.
I mean, I've got my axe. It's got dragon blood on it.
I wonder if having dragon blood on it makes it any... Do you reckon Trudy could do anything with it?
I mean, she knows weapons very well.
She's a blacksmith,
An excellent blacksmith and an excellent witch.
Yeah.
I'll ask her.
All right.
Here, and she hands you the axe.
Well, now what are you gonna do?
Oh no, take it now and maybe I'll ask in the morning
If
when we ask
somebody
her
comes
what
near
happened.
me, if someone bothers me, I'll punch them. And like looking up, her fist is nearly the size of Sylvie's head. Like, yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
Yeah, that sounds good
yeah.
enough.
All right. Do I have anything to keep you safe, though?
I'll be fine. I'm gonna keep you safe. You're my little sister.
Right, but you're me big sister, so I've got.
Big
to do what
sisters
I
are supposed to
can.
protect little sisters. That's the way it is.
No, it goes both ways.
No.
Family's supposed to protect each other, Sybil.
I'm older and I'm wiser.
I don't care. I'm the oldest too.
How can we both be the oldest?
Because you
That
left,
doesn't
which
make
made
sense.
me the oldest.
Oh my god, I said how many times I
I'm
say
just saying
sorry?
I understand how to keep people safe as well.
I can keep people safe too.
Right, but how am I supposed to keep you safe?
You're supposed to keep you safe
Well,
and
then
Sylvie
you keep
safe.
you safe
I'm
and I'll
keeping
keep
you-
us safe.
Okay.
All right, and I'll
Fine.
see you in
Yeah,
the morning.
okay, right, I love you.
What just happened?
Yeah, that's siblings.
Do you not have any siblings?
No,
Oh, that's pretty normal.
that's weird.
All right.
Alright,
Alright, bye.
bye.
Just like the two of you guys going home, and in the distance, you guys look, and you can just see us like.
You're like a silhouette.
I reckon we're walking like in slow. Like we think we're walking at a normal pace. We're actually going.
Oh yeah, you're super slow.
We haven't even made it out the door yet.
just
It's
round.
like 2 meters down the street.
Alright, we should go to bed and then in the morning we'll have a nice long breakfast with Trudy and we'll talk about everything and we'll tell her what we did.
All right. I think I need to like sit for a while.
I'll join you.
All right. I don't know how long I've got to sit for.
You doesn't matter. I'm not gonna be rules lawyery about that stuff. It's not conducive to the narrative.
And we're all about the narrative here.
We are.
What do you want to be tonight?
Sleep.
Could we be baby wolves? You did good
Yeah.
as a wolf tonight, it feels right.
All right. I'll turn us into wolves.
Okay, you turn into wolf pups.
We snuggle under our mobile.
You are adorable.
We are. We're well soft.
We're so cute.
So, you all get to beds, a long night's sleep, on floors, on beds, as wolf pups.
Are you on bed?
Are you on bed?
Yeah.
One of you is.
If you're on the bed, I'm on the floor. If you're on the floor, then I'm on the bed. Robert doesn't feel comfortable sharing space.
Okay.
But like that was a big step today. But don't push it.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't push it. All right. So we wake up in the morning.
You wake up in the morning, you have a lovely hearty breakfast.
How much do I get? 80.
You have leveled up. Sylvie, you do have to spend a bit of time collecting components that you'll be putting into your goblin purse
Yeah.
for your spells. It's just bits of straw which you would have around that you put in
Yeah.
for your new spell, which requires you to make a puppet from straw there and then in a moment.
Yes.
Unlike your puppet's melody, where you already have that doll made.
Yeah. Sylvie just has bits of straw
Yeah.
all around her room. Her room is a weird place. So she's just like stuffing it in the morning. Did we tell the others to meet us to talk to Trudy with us, or did we not?
I mean, I was going to go there. Like, I was going to go to the pub, get
What?
information, and then go to Trudy's just to see
Okay.
if we make it in time. Because I also want to see Gertrude again.
I obviously follow you.
Why don't we just have breakfast and then see if they arrive? We're up a bit late anyway.
Yeah, we get up 7 o'clock.
Yeah,
Go to the pub at
Yeah.
7:30.
yeah.
Any information, William?
Not much. There's the festivities today. Did you hear?
What?
The Queen Victoria.
What about her?
She's opening this memorial to
For
Prince
us, 'cause we killed
Albert.
a dragon. There's a memorial
Oh my-
opening for us.
Already?
She, They're calling it the Albert Memorial for Prince Albert who died. So there's going to
When did he
be...
die? Wait, when did he die?
Who's Albert?
He was the... Well, technically wasn't the king, because she was the queen and he was her husband, so he was the prince.
That's weird, isn't it?
I think he was called a priest regent. I don't know.
When did he... Sorry, when did he... I thought he was still alive. When
I've
did
never
he
heard
die?
of this guy.
I mean, he was married to the queen.
Bardo, that's surprising. Like, do you... Okay, so do you just not know anything about, like, the rest of the world and it's only, like, bad people you know stuff about?
I
I
mean,
don't care about royalty.
he died.
Yeah, but
He died about 10 years ago.
Fuck off, really?
Yeah, he was quite young. He was only in his 40s. It was really tragic.
I've missed a lot.
Like there was like almost like a year of mourning.
Yeah, well, I wasn't in, like... I was, like, Scotland. Like...
Across all of Britain.
Yeah, but, like, I wasn't, like, in cities in, like, Scotland. So, like, you know...
So there's a new memorial museum thingy that's been opened in his name.
Okay.
And there's going to be celebrations. You're going to be hearing cannons and fireworks going off pretty much all day, all through into the night.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah,
Festivity. Alright, and that's it?
pretty much.
Alright. Okay,
And people are obviously talking about the dragon that you killed.
great. Now... Bardo gave you, like, 2 gold yesterday, right? And I know for a fact we left before finishing 2 gold's worth of drink.
Yeah.
And also we killed a dragon, so just a quick one for the road.
Oh, no, here you go.
Yeah, brilliant. Down it. It's like, right, we need to talk to... We need to... I mean, you know, we need to talk to... Gertrude.
Yes.
Yes. So we'll go there then.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool. So you guys are just finishing breakfast when you hear a knock on the front door.
Oh, that's probably them.
Probably.
Hello?
Doors open.
I'm not open... No.
I just grab the handle, walks in, like I own the place.
Hello? Good morning.
You had
Morning.
breakfast.
Add a whiskey.
That's not breakfast.
Oh no, I'll make you some proper breakfast. Here you go. Where's your friend?
I'm just kind of still at the door because, like, you said doors open, but no one said, hey, come on in.
You see Gertrude's head stick out. Come on in, Robert.
no
It's
problem.
great to see you
It's
again.
lovely to see you, and I take
Come on, in you come. Would you like some breakfast?
What is it?
Some eggs?
Okay,
Some eggs. There's a bit of sausage.
okay, yeah.
Some bread.
Yeah, that sounds great.
A fresh cup of tea.
Yes. Oh, I spoke too soon.
I don't like tea. I know it's weird.
It's a bit strange, yeah.
It is. I'm aware, and I understand, and I don't want to step on your traditions. 'Cause
No,
I-
it's
I-
okay.
Hanging out with, you know, your niece and your niece's.
Her girlfriend, yeah?
Yeah,
What?
You're my friend and you're a girl.
Oh.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. And they drink tea a lot.
They do.
And I've tried it.
Yeah.
just
Luck
like-
makes really nice tea.
Yeah, I just don't like it.
Do you want a beer?
Yes.
Okay, right, cool.
You know, I've heard that you shouldn't just invite people in because sometimes they'll kill you.
Yeah.
We're not going to kill you.
First of all, it's not people, it's Robert. And Robert's lovely. He's a gentleman.
You a vampire?
Absolutely not.
I think we'd know by this point if Robert
I think
were-
I'd know if he was a vampire. Secondly, I can handle myself.
I
Yeah,
know,
you can.
but I just...
I can handle myself, dearie.
Speaking of us handling
No one would ever do anything to me.
No, I wouldn't even try.
No.
I wouldn't even try.
You're a gentleman. He's very mannerly.
You what?
He's been so polite and mannerly since the first day he darkened my door.
He's not.
He's a lovely gentleman. I'll
are you?
make them eggs for you.
Thank you very much.
And she goes and does some scrambled eggs for Bardo and
poking at you
for
to make
Bardo
sure that
and
that's
Robert.
not an illusion.
Get off of me.
All right, you're you.
So she goes and makes some scrambled eggs for the two of ye, and some scrambled eggs and some bread and some sausages, and then a small tankard of beer, because she has a small keg of beer as well for the two of you as well.
first time Robert's had like a proper meal in probably 4 years.
Like,
know what?
yeah.
I'm trying to think how long has he been in London?
Robert isn't that
About 4
long.
years. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a nice breakfast.
Yeah.
I think in
Trudy's
like
a
the
great
past
cook.
few days, all we've eaten are carrots.
And pork pies.
Yeah, and
we had pork pies,
yeah.
We know, and to be honest, if we hadn't met these two, we would before that we were just eating pork pies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but this is like
I've actually made you healthy.
really nice scrambled eggs, fresh bread, some really nice Cumberland sausages, okay, and a nice small tankard of beer.
Well, this looks delicious. They would be. That was a sincere. I know, Bardo. They're not good at expressing emotions.
They're not like you, polite and mannerly.
Exactly. And I appreciate you for you saying so.
Of course.
You know how you're so powerful and stuff?
I guess so.
I mean, you were just raving about how powerful you were.
I mean, I don't like to brag.
Yeah, but you are the.
I mean, I suppose.
But, well, we've sort of. First of all, look,
We fought a
sister
dragon.
You what?
You know the dragon that was in Hyde Park?
I heard there was something about a dragon in Hyde Park, yeah.
Well, last night we found out. I would have told you, but we got back really late and I didn't want to wake you up. But we found out that all the constables were going to fight the dragon to try and send it off.
That sounds dangerous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, that's what we thought. And we thought, oh no, all the constables are going to die. So we should probably help because we can help them. And we know where the dragon is. And we'd already sort of spoken to it and tried to make friends. So we went in and we...
You tried to make friends with the dragon.
I tried to make
Yeah,
friends.
well,
I thought so.
Look knows all about animals. So we thought maybe if Luck could try and send it off first, then nobody had to die.
And then it tried
But
to
it
eat
didn't
me.
work. So we ended up having to defend ourselves and the constables, and we won. We won, Trudy.
She did some
And
really cool spells.
Trudy, my puppet's melody, it did better than it's ever done. And I mean, I'm quite glad that we didn't kill the dragon because I didn't want to kill it because it was quite lovely.
We scared it
but
off.
it did fly away.
Oh, you drove it away?
Yeah, and it said it's not coming. Well, it didn't say it's not coming back, but it said it
It's
needs to
not coming
reevaluate its friendships. And it was a friend that invited it to London.
Oh, so it's okay.
I think that's done.
I think that's done.
But now we need to go speak to that friend.
Oh, who's the friend? Is it another dragon?
No.
It's not a werewolf.
It's got me.
No.
Oh, they're tricky.
So we was
Yeah.
wondering if you had anything to help.
Oh.
Sorry, I should have checked if you were allowed to know.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, I've got a few things.
Oh, and we were wondering if there were any way that you could make Sybil's axe better because she's just got a regular old axe.
Just a quick question as well. Did you do anything special with these eggs? Because they are delicious.
I put a bit of garlic in.
Garlic.
Yeah.
See, I'm not a vampire.
I think she were testing you.
Were you testing me, girl? Were you testing me a little bit?
No, if I knew you were a vampire, I'd kill you.
That's what I thought.
Right,
She
but
would.
maybe she didn't know, so she were just checking.
No, if I'd know.
Yeah.
I'd know.
She would.
Yeah.
Oh, quick question.
Yep.
And I just quickly, I show like the werewolf they fight that. This, I'm fine, right? Like, I'm fine.
I've got like the same thing.
Yeah, like
but-
we're good.
Oh, is that from the wolves?
Yeah.
If the veins were black, then you'd be fucked. But the veins aren't black, so you're okay.
Hey!
Yeah.
We don't have to kill each other.
Hey!
Hey! I'll go back to eating the eggs.
Yeah. So, what do you need my help with? You want to fight a goblin?
Yeah.
Well,
We're gonna kill a goblin.
we
Well-
don't know what it'll come to.
We're gonna do whatever the goblin deserves
So,
and decide.
the axe?
Sybil's got an axe,
Yeah.
but it's just an axe.
Yeah.
And we're all kind of magic.
Yeah.
I'm not.
So you've got magic bullets. So we was wondering if, and you're an incredible blacksmith.
But I'm not an artificer, but like, is there anything special about the axe?
I don't know. Do you want to have a look?
Oh yeah, we got it.
Okay, there's blood on it?
Dragon
Yeah,
blood.
that's dragon.
Oh.
I told you that dragon blood
I
was
might be
good.
able to, if it's dragon blood, I might be able to do something with it. But it's going to take me like a couple of days.
Oh.
Well, we could wait a couple of days if it gives us better odds.
That
I could loan her an axe while she's
Yes.
waiting.
Oh,
Brilliant,
Yeah.
because Yeah, that's great because Alice
Yeah.
will leave.
Is it just a regular
Yeah.
axe?
It's a good axe though.
Alright. But like
So-
any protection things for us or
I
any
mean-
like make us
Got any
super powerful
amulets you're not
things?
using?
I've got a couple of different so I've got some things I could, and she starts reaching for stuff that she hangs around. It's like, so here, and she hands you, it's a small piece of rowan bound in red cord. So this amulet protects you from the Fae.
That's very useful.
And then she takes another thing from her belt, and it's a rabbit's foot. This is an amulet of luck. It's a lucky amulet of fortune.
I would think the amulet of luck should go to.
Look, there you go.
Alright, thanks.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
'Cause I thought you were just going to say me.
I'm already lucky.
Then she takes another, and you have one of these as well. It's an amulet of defense. So what you see is a piece of mandrake root bound with twine with some nails driven into it. That's like just in a small bag. This will help make you harder to hit.
I got one of them. It's really good.
Scissors?
Which of you is more likely to go close?
Espada.
Give it
There you go.
Oh.
Okay.
Do rock, paper, scissors.
You
We can
just
still do it,
anyway.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Why?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win again.
This one will make you faster.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
What does it look like?
It is actually a. It looks like the talon of some sort of a raptor, like a hawk or a falcon.
Oh, did you make this yourself?
Of course.
Beautiful work.
Okay. So,
I
think Robert's
with
trying
my
to marry your
aunt.
No.
Robert, you have an amulet of speed,
Yep.
which gives you a +2 bonus to quick reflexes.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm not finished.
Wait, so but you need to slow down because I need to write it.
Yeah, of
We'll
course.
edit this out.
+2 to quick.
We don't have to. Like, this is also great for the viewers to see the mechanics of, like,
Yeah.
literally.
But we can edit out the
The writing.
Yeah.
And what we'll do is we'll get you to repeat it all in one go afterwards.
Cool. +2 quick
I can
reflexes.
edit it.
+2 to swiftness, which gives you an additional +2 to your movement.
Oh my god.
I'm not finished.
Yeah, well, you have
Witches.
swiftness. +2 to swiftness. What does that mean?
That means that your movement increases by 2.
Cool, and my movement is...
It's not bad. It's already like 9 or something.
Where...
It's
That's
up
at the top, right at the very top. Move.
Second column, third down.
Oh, yeah, so it'll be... I'll just change that to 11 then.
Yeah. And your dex goes up by 1.
Whoa!
Dex goes up by 1.
Your dex goes up by 1, which means your attack modifier with your pistols goes up by 1, and your defense goes up by 1.
Guys, you're not getting married.
I told you!
Obviously, it's a turn of phrase. It's a turn of phrase.
So there we go.
I taught him it.
It just
Do
means...
you want to marry him?
Do you want to marry Gertrude?
Do you want to marry Robert?
No.
No.
You two always go home together.
That took a very long time.
You
to
two
respond.
always want to go home together. Do you two want to get married?
I would marry you.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
obviously.
mean, I'd be happy if you both got married. You're much nicer than some of the fellas you used to be hanging around with.
+1 to Dex, which means I get another +1 to my attack. Yeah.
And to your defense.
And-
So there we go. So an amulet of speed, a witch's amulet of speed, because the amulets become more powerful the higher up in level the witch you made it. Because Gertrude is a 12th level witch.
Wow.
Love my auntie.
The person carrying the amulet gains a +2 bonus to the quick reflexes talent, a +2 bonus to swiftness, and their dex goes up by 1, which also means their range attacks go up by 1, your movement goes up by 1, and your defense goes up by 1.
I thought your movement went up by 2.
It already went up by 2 because of
So
the
it goes up by
swiftness.
1
It goes
again.
up 1 by 1 bit.
Wow.
It's 12 then.
Yeah.
I told you my aunt's great.
The amulet of fortune, the lucky rabbit's foot that Bardo got, allows.
Look.
No, you. Oh, sorry. Look. So twice per short rest, you can reroll an ability score. You can also add the witch's resolve, and Trudy has a resolve of 5. to an ability test a number of times per day equal to their magic, and she has a magic of 6. So 6 times in a day you can add a +5 to a roll. And because she is 12th level, okay, and actually your Amulet of Luck has increased in power as well. I forgot this. It technically increased at 9th level, and I'm sorry we forgot this. You get a luck point.
What's a look?
A luck point is any time in the day you can add a +5 to any one roll.
Ooh.
From anyone or just from
No.
The person holding the amulet.
Yeah, great.
So both amulets of fortune. Sylvie's one also has that ability now.
So I could add 10.
Yes.
Yeah.
You could add +5 for the resolve and the luck point.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Yes. And we also had a amulet of defense. Who got the amulet of defense?
Maybe Mandrake root.
So you get a +2 to your defense.
Oh, nice.
No.
You get the ready defense feat.
Ready defense.
Feet, okay? And you gain a magical aura of armor equal to the witch's magic score, which absorbs damage from non-magical or firearms-based attacks. So you gain an armor of 6. Basically of 6 now. Okay.
So every time you're hit.
Now, if
get
it's a
6.
spell, it doesn't defend against spells. But if it's firearms or a melee attack, you subtract 6 from the damage.
Wow.
Okay, and
That
then
was so close to my eyeball, bro.
and then the last one was protection from the Fey.
Yeah.
So you gain a +2 bonus to any resolve tests against magical effects from the Fey.
Oh, wow.
A +2 bonus to Dex or Fortitude tests against magical effects from the Fey. And you have a choice. If you are harmed by a spell or magical effect from the Fey, you can choose to half the damage or half the duration of the effect.
Nice. And I can decide that in the
You decide that in the moment. So she's giving you guys a bunch of, and because she's a 12th level witch,
Yeah.
these are powerful amulets.
Brilliant.
Yeah. I mean, she also has the warrior witch amulet herself, but that wouldn't be of any benefit to anybody else really because, because you already have the warrior witch amulet, so.
Hers is more powerful.
Do you also decorate yourself as well? Like decorate it's a lovely place.
Oh, thank you.
Did you do all the decoration?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're making a nice home.
Amazing.
Can I roll for Fey Lore to see if I can think about any resistances that goblins have or any
Absolutely, you
weaknesses
can.
that they have? Like just anything that would help
Of course.
going into.
Uh-oh.
Do you want to do that?
I'll do the same. Ah, natural 20.
Cool, because I
So
got a natural
22.
one.
So
I can't think of nothing about goblins.
Wait, let me have a think.
they have no known vulnerabilities.
Oh, fucking hell. No non-vulnerabilities.
They are exceptionally powerful users of magic and often know spells to counter the spells of other casters.
Fuck.
I'd like to see him trying to counter these bullets.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
They are also incredibly fast and agile and are hard to hit and can leap away from danger.
So can I. Mimicry.
Maybe I'll just have to grapple him.
actually now thinking about it, this is going to be really hard.
Yeah.
I don't know anything.
I've got
they're
a spell that
vulnerable
can
to.
hold them in place.
Well, that's good because they're really quick and they can just jump away from danger.
Oh.
But maybe that would work. But then if you are casting spells on them, they can also do a spell that stops you doing your spell.
How many times can they do that?
I don't know. That's very specific.
This is very obviously very dangerous.
Yeah. Maybe we should talk to the Baron first and see what he has to say.
First, should we go get some?
Money.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Barney's
shouldn't
great
we
plan.
wait for Sybil first?
Oh, is Sybil meeting us here?
That was the plan,
Sure.
right?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm sure she'll be here any moment.
okay. I've still got.
You're still finishing your sausages?
Yeah, I've got some sausages left.
Yeah.
to go.
So you're finishing your breakfast? You're like, damn, I can't remember. Why don't I eat breakfast every day? Oh, wait, because I'm sleeping in a gutter.
Exactly.
Yeah. You feel human.
I'm gonna nature
right.
craft a piece of jewellery made out of vines, and I'm going to wrap it around an acorn that I found, and I'm going to hand it to Trudy.
Oh, thank you, love.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Do you mind just if we have a quick moment alone? Just obviously, if you don't want us to, then that's fine. I just have some things I want to say before, just everything that happens. And
You get mean when you...
No, don't say. Why would... I'm going to say some things, and quite frankly, it's embarrassing for me. And you already, it's embarrassing.
You don't have to be embarrassed
No,
for Trudy.
Are you-
She won't judge you.
Are you going to ask Sylvie's permission to marry her Andy?
Absolutely not.
No,
And I don't mean that in a mean way either. I just, I think we're, friends. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Just because I'm nice to her,
Are you alright, Bardo? You look awful glum.
Is it because you want to marry Robert?
No, I feel fine.
Alright.
But do you just mind if you have a quick moment alone, please?
Of course, I have to start up the forge anyway.
Of course, brilliant. Thank you very much. And of course, amazing breakfast.
I'm glad you like it.
I might have to come back for another one
Oh.
another time.
The door's always open.
I might hold you to that.
Excellent.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
She goes off into the forge.
So I was going to say this last night, but we were in such a good mood last night that I just...
He's going to get
It's about
angry
to
at
be
us.
bad.
No, I said some things to Bardo last night, which made me realise that I also maybe owe you to a sort of explanation as well. Just because I know I haven't been very nice, and Lord knows I'm trying. But I just first of all I have to. What are you okay? Because I feel your eyes on me, I feel them on me, and it's like you're making me nervous. Anyway.
Do you want me to make him a blindfold out of vine?
No, because I feel like I'd still feel the eyes. Do you know what I mean?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever had someone staring at you with eyes that make you
I have.
uncomfortable. But, I just feel
I
like
showed
if
them to you.
Oh, my eyes. Okay, yeah. So first of all, before we went to fight the dragon yesterday, I think that's one of the meanest, that's some of the meanest I've been to you two, because I was very angry. So first of all, I apologise for that.
That's
Thank
alright,
you.
you're forgiven.
It's just, things I just didn't want something similar to happen to you that happened to, because it sucks when people you really care about die, and I just don't really, I just feel like you shouldn't experience that yet in your life,
That's actually really sweet.
So that's why, and I didn't show it that well, but that's why I got really angry, because you guys were just willing to let the dragon be and not take action to try and stop it. And I know you think it's because they're beautiful, but just looks are very deceiving sometimes. That sometimes things look really nice, and that sometimes, but they're really
You
not.
look really rough and mean on the outside, but actually you're really soft and sweet on the inside.
Sure, yeah.
I understand.
So it was one of those things where you might have seen beauty in the dragon, but I just saw it taking advantage of you. And I guess that's part of why I was angry too. So, apologies, and thank you for eventually backing me up on that plan. Because I think afterwards we all felt pretty good about the outcome.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well done for being honest, Robert. That's not easy.
I've always been honest.
No, I mean, you've never spoken about... You've never explained yourself like that before. And...
Well, blame Bardo for that, so... No, I mean blame Bardo for me being honest now,
Oh.
I'm going to rifle through my bag. and I'm going to pull out. And it's like not amazingly done. But it's a piece of wood that she's carved herself to look like a ferret. And like right at the beginning of when she was travelling, when she was getting really lonely and she turned into a ferret, she'd cuddle around it. This is for you. It was me good luck charm.
Oh, I've already.
No, because I've got a luck one now.
Yeah, but I've already got like good luck charm, and I pull out, I rifle through my pockets a little bit, and I pull out like the stick that I've been chewing on that you made me. Like this makes me feel really lucky because I feel like I'm not breaking my teeth with it. But I understand now you're just being nice.
Yeah.
So I will take that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I used to cuddle round it.
It's very small.
Well, I were a ferret, so...
Sometimes when it's been like a long period of time and I haven't seen you change into another animal, I forget you can do that.
I mean, I did it last night.
Yeah, and today's like, now it's like...
We slept as wolves.
That was really cute.
Sure. I slept on the floor. As me.
I slept in Robert's bed.
What?
Nothing.
Nothing?
I was on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, did you not hear? So I said my thing.
No, we did, Robert, I'm sorry.
No, it's.
I don't really understand anyway.
Understand what?
Nothing. I don't know.
Okay. That must be your sister.
Doors open!
Hello?
Hello!
You alright?
You can come in, that's why I said the doors
Thank
open.
you.
See, I'm not the only one.
It feels a bit weird when people say hello but don't say come in.
See, yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always think that hello, when I say that the door's open, that means come in.
No, it means the door's open.
Well, why else would I be telling you that the door's open?
Because, I don't know, the door, just to let me know the door's open.
I just found the people in London aren't as friendly as back home.
No, they're not, that's true.
Yeah.
Like,
Where are
that's
you
the time
from?
phrase.
I'm from by the sea.
Oh.
I thought you were from London.
No! I grew up with my dad. He has a farm. He doesn't have a farm, but he works on a farm near the sea, and it's really beautiful.
My dad works on a farm too.
I know. That's why I like you. That's not why I like you. I've got a million reasons why I like you. But it does make me feel
Is that
more
where you got
close
all
to
the
you.
shells from?
Yeah. I used to collect them, and now my dad just sends them to me because I don't get to visit often because travelling back is a pain. But
How far away is it?
I mean, it's not that far, but it's just hard for him to get time off work, and I never like to leave Trudy. And I'm used to London now, and I like it, but I like
Maybe
it when
one
he
day I
sends
could
me.
turn us both into peregrines and we could fly there.
Oh,
Just
that would
for
be
like
nice.
dinner.
I think
and then
you'd
fly
like to
home.
see that I've got friends that can do the same sorts of thing as me. That's why he sent me here. He was worried there was no one else like me.
So I talked to Sarah.
Yeah.
She said, are you free around 10?
Yeah, what's the time now?
It's like 8:30.
Okay, yeah. Where shall I?
The pub?
Pub? Yeah, sweet. Maybe at that time you guys can go to Lloyd's and, oh no, we have to...
We need to get the reward money.
Yeah.
How about we go get reward money, you go to pub, we go to Lloyd's.
Why are we going to
I
Lloyd's?
thought we were going to the Baron.
Well, I need to get ammo
Oh,
and like
yeah.
see
Of
if there's any like
course,
other
yeah.
stuff, and I can't go there.
We
so.
spoke to Trudy about your axe.
Yeah.
There's dragon blood on it.
Yeah.
You can make
I put
it
the
cool.
dragon blood on it because I hit it with my axe.
Yeah,
You did.
but it's not going to be done for a couple of days.
I suppose that makes sense because if she's making it a magic axe, that'd be a lot of work.
Yeah, so she's giving you a different axe to use
Oh.
at the time.
Oh, okay. I'm sure it's a lovely axe.
Like a rent.
Oh, I'm
yeah.
sure it's the best one there is.
Yeah, she seems to be really great.
She's brilliant.
I really
Oh,
like
she
her.
gave us all these things. Do you reckon she's
What?
got anything for Sybil?
Maybe. We could go ask.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's something for you.
Right.
Like breakfast. I'm sure if you asked, they
Oh.
have you had breakfast.
No.
No, I'm sure Gertrude would. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a lovely lady.
I'll go into the forge. Trudy,
Yeah.
Sybil's just arrived.
Oh, lovely.
And she says hello, and look, was wondering if there was anything that that you might have for her?
I have some sausages.
Oh, I think she'll like those.
Okay, I'll go out and cook her some breakfast. And she comes back out
Thank
and
you.
cooks up some scrambled eggs and sausages for Sybil.
That's so sweet of you.
Okay.
Have you learnt your lesson yet?
It was just really funny because that whole thing really felt like, oh, my friend said they're hungry. Don't say that, say we're hungry.
So yeah, she cooks up some nice breakfast for Sybil, some scrambled eggs and some Cumberland sausages, and Sybil has some tea. And yeah, she eats her breakfast, and then we'll say by 9 o'clock, she's like, okay, we going to the, you were saying you're going to the constabulary, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Follow me.
Come on then.
So I assume you're going to like the main London headquarters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Bardo, have you been here before?
A few times.
What for? I always try and stay away from the police when I do things. Never normally go near them.
Yeah, but
I
I killed a
think
dragon now, so
Yeah.
So it's about maybe 40-50 minute walk to get there. Okay.
Whoa.
It's not near the East End.
We keep doing 40-minute walks. It's not out of practice for us.
I know, I'm just thinking
And
that Robin's
London.
not going to have that much time.
So, you get there, and you go in, and there's a constable behind the desk, and he looks at you all very strangely. He's like, "Morning, can I help you all?"
Hello. We fought a dragon for you.
yes. This is my gang.
Not gang.
Not gang.
We're like,
We're the ones that killed the dragon and
And the Wolf of Whitechapel.
saved London. And this one here saved 5 of your men last night. So
I really didn't see the others, otherwise I would have
yeah,
helped them.
and
as well.
I think that we you know,
I think they'll give a witness statement if you need them to.
Can I see
It
if there's
doesn't
any of
matter.
any of the men?
Where this all?
Yeah, brilliant.
Can I look too?
Yeah, of course, anybody can.
15.
Nat 20.
You do spot one of the constables that
The
you
one that
did
pissed
fight. It is the one that pissed himself. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Hey! Hey, pal, come here.
What?
Yeah, come here.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, hello.
Yes.
yes.
Oh,
Hello.
hello.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
hello.
You are a witness.
Yeah.
You
So before we lead you, what happened last night?
Oh, Smithy, these are, and he's like, to the constable, he's like, these are the ones I was telling you about. This is the one that healed us all. She saved like so many. We'd be all dead if it wasn't for her.
Yeah.
And this guy, he was with the gun. And this one's some sort of a witch.
Yeah.
And this one was hitting them with a stick.
a cane.
Very effectively.
Yeah.
And there was another, the big one. Oh, there they are, the big one. They had the axe.
So as you can see, we saved the country, and I think that we should be rewarded.
Give me a minute. I will go and talk to the chief superintendent.
Thanks.
Thank you.
And
So ready to roll.
so he heads out, and the constable who pissed himself is looking at you all, but he's also a bit uncomfortable because he knows that you know that he.
Look, it's a smiley face.
So, and about 2-3 minutes later, you see the other police officer coming back, and there's another man with him, much older, very distinguished looking, grey hair, fine mustache, more fancy looking uniform as he comes in. He's like, so my name is Chief Superintendent Blythe.
Hello, Chief
Nice to meet you.
Superintendent Blythe.
I hear that you are the individuals responsible for removal of the creature from Hyde Park, yes?
We are, and we're the
That
ones that
was-
saved the
that's-
country.
Very good, very good, very good, very good, very good.
And the Wolf of Whitechapel.
Yes.
Just a mass
We-
murderer too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we killed him and his
we
whole
have
pack.
proof if you
It
want
was all us.
We may discuss that at a later date.
Okay,
Alright.
no problem, that's fine.
But you did do a great service to Her Majesty's government, so I assume you're here for a reward.
Oh, if you insist. If you insist.
That's what they said.
Very well. If you'll come with me, please.
Alright.
Okay.
Right.
And he leads you towards the back, through a bunch of different corridors into a very... It's a nice office, but it's still not that great, you know? If one moment, please. And he goes into pulls open a cabinet, and you hear him turning the dials of a safe. Pulls open the safe and takes out a small box and puts it on the ground, or puts it on his desk. Opening up, you see it's full of coin.
Wow. I've never seen that much money in my life.
It's for my bursary. And starts
What's a bursary?
counting out
Tell you about it later.
small stacks. 4 stacks.
And I point at Sybil. 5
Ooh,
stacks.
5 stacks. Very good. Thank you, sir. And he gives you each 30 gold.
Wow!
Wow! I've never had this much gold in my life.
Thank you very much. If I may, could we please get your names
Why?
for records?
What records?
We just gave you 30 gold.
Well, actually...
Also, the newspapers want to know who the heroes of Hyde Park were.
I think.
Oh, I like that name.
Yeah, there we go.
The Heroes of
That's it.
Hyde Park.
Please, we need to know your names.
Well, cool.
Your name, madam?
Why aren't we giving them our names?
Sybil goes,
Privacy and
my name's
respect.
Sybil.
My name's Luck.
Sybil, is that with a K or a C?
A C.
Very good.
Why were you confused by that question? There's 2 ways of spelling. Your name's not spelled with a K.
Why would it be spelt with a K?
Like
It's short
the word
for
look.
Lucy.
Sure. Okay, you're saying that like I should know this. You've introduced. My name's Robert.
Very good, sir. Robert.
Well, we didn't give our surname.
Why didn't you ask for their surname? That's a bit rude of you, quite frankly. My name's Robert.
Sorry, ma'am. Your surname is?
Why aren't we giving them our surname?
Well, no, you can give your surnames.
Turner.
Turner. And you, ma'am? Turner. Oh.
That's me sister.
Oh, very good. Robert. Very good. And you?
Bardo hears in the head. What do we do, Bardo?
Your name?
Just say it. You're a hero, my guy. You're a hero. Just say your name.
What?
Just say
Just
your
say
name.
your name.
Just say your name. Just say your name. Just say your name. Just say your name. Just say your name.
Doppel.
Very good. Doppel. That's unusual. Is that German?
Yes.
Oh, very good. And you, miss?
Alright, Sylvie Talic.
Very nice.
How
Excellent.
do you spell that?
SYLVIE space TALLACK.
See, you didn't ask her if hers was with a C or a K.
Well, I assumed that there would be only the one spelling of Sylvie and Talek, but your name could have been spelled with the C or with the K.
Well, Talic could have been spent with that.
No.
No, I like it. Was how she spelled it was the way I assumed it would be spelled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are. First of all, we'll discuss this later.
Thank you very much for your work, your service to Her Majesty's government.
You're very welcome.
Excellent.
If you need anything else. Any
Yeah,
other
just to let you know, we'll be back about to discuss the Wolf of Whitechapel business. Because, that was a mass murderer who went around killing lots of people.
And we do have quite solid evidence
We
that
do
we
have
did
very
kill
solid
him.
evidence of that.
Yeah, so, and there'll be no more.
Because I know
reports
we
about
don't really
happening.
have any witnesses except for my auntie, who you would say was biased, but we do have
We do
evidence.
have very solid evidence.
Yeah, because, there was a hit out against me. Well, Anyway, bye-bye.
Bye.
Very
Why
well.
don't we just try and get it now? Then
Get
it
what
saves
now?
us coming back and forth. Alright, bye.
We're so rich!
All I'm saying is if you got your reward for the wolf now, then you might have been able to buy a gun.
Yeah.
Should we go back in?
I have. Fuck it, I can be broke for a bit. Because I've got exactly 50 gold.
But they said 100.
Fuck, really? And I go back in. Just real quick, an advance on the wolf thing. Is that possible?
I mean, why would it be in advance? We've already done it.
So you killed the wolf of Whitechapel.
And
Yeah.
his whole pack.
Yeah.
The werewolves.
And you have proof of this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to see?
Here he is! We got him!
Ta-da! Alright.
Who are you people?
We're the heroes of Hyde Park.
Or the wolf hunters, but that's not as cool.
Or
as
the
that
dragon
one.
slayers, but
If I give you 10 more gold, will you leave my office?
10.
10 more gold each, yeah?
You killed the wolf?
We all did
We
it.
all did
Team
it.
effort.
It's a team effort.
We killed a
We work
serial
as a
killer.
team.
I think we
should- And he starts-
What about like
Serial
10
killer
for
doesn't
each of
exist.
the ones that we killed?
10 gold each.
10, yeah, that's fine. That's extra.
Alright.
He was a murderer in a not particularly well-liked part of the city, as opposed to a
Dragon, yeah.
dragon in Her Majesty's
That's
Park.
That's fair
That
enough.
doesn't seem fair.
It's fair enough for the government. I need to go meet Sarah.
Alright.
Do you want to get there really fast?
You need to give me some money.
What time is it?
It's like maybe 10 to a quarter to 10.
You've only got like 15 minutes or
I
less.
hate you for making it that time, by the way. I'll do it if you give me some gold.
But I'm doing you a favour.
How much do you need?
I need 40 more to buy one of those guns.
That's all me money.
Oh, well, that I can't ask that.
Well, actually, no, that's all that I've just been given. I'll have 8 gold left.
How often do you really? That's fine. You know what? It doesn't even matter.
We'll ask about a gun, though.
I give you my 60 gold to spend on. If I can't get the gun, what's the fucking point?
Well, we'll ask about
What if we
guns.
all give you a bit?
If we all chip...
Sybil goes, I can give you some money.
You know what? Just never mind. It's my
No,
problem.
I can give you
We'll
some.
all chip in like 10 gold.
No!
No, because then I'll owe you each
I'll-
10 gold.
No, but then
I'll-
you'll be
I'll
able to have
do
the
it.
gun.
Well,
No,
'cause
I'll give you 10 gold.
It's a
It doesn't matter, we'll just go to the
it's
shop.
your birthday. Happy birthday.
I don't know. I
I
don't know
turn
when
you
his
into a peregrine.
I don't know when his birthday is. so-
Here's 10 gold.
No.
Just hold on. We're going to go to the shop. We're going to discuss how much things are, and then we'll decide who's giving what money. All right?
So I fly to the pub then,
Yeah.
I guess, and then I can't turn myself back into.
No, you
Well,
can't.
can I guestimate the time and then be like, I'm sure it's been about the
Give me an intellect roll.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, you're gonna kill me.
No.
Well, I was going to overestimate the time. I was going to
Okay.
give you like, because
I'm meeting at 10, so past 10 is fine.
yeah.
That's
A peregrine falcon would get there in moments, like in a minute or two.
Seven.
So, how much time do you reckon you would give him?
Well, I know that they're really fast, but I would have done him like 3 minutes before 10 if it was 15:15 when he left. I would have given him.
Then
loads.
you are perched as a peregrine falcon for a good like 8-9 minutes.
You fly back and forth,
Outside,
you're like,
you're getting so pissed off about this.
I'm like I can't open the door into the pub,
No.
so I'm just like
And then like 3 minutes to 10, your form changes back into a human form and you walk in.
Hi William. I've got another meeting here.
Okay,
I guess a whiskey.
sure. And he pour you a whiskey.
Wait, this is like one of the first times you've been to the pub without me. That's so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you guys are going to Lloyd's, yes?
Yes.
Okay, you guys head to Lloyd's.
Yeah.
You get in
do
there.
you remember what bullets he wanted?
He wanted the magic gun.
Yeah,
Oh,
but if I
yeah.
can't afford the
He
magic
likes
gun,
the true ones and,
And
the
the true and short
one.
All
but I
right.
don't need it. Yeah, I mean, I
We'll
would've said
ask
this.
about the gun first.
You head into Lloyd's. He's just coming in, carrying a tray with a very fine china teapot and his tea. Oh, hello.
Morning.
Good morning.
Do you sell any magic guns?
Oh, I don't really have much need for them, but I think I may have one arcane revolver. Actually,
What does it do?
it shoots bolts of pure arcane power instead of a bullet.
Wow.
Oh.
How much is that?
It is very expensive.
That doesn't answer me question.
It's 100 gold.
I think we could do it.
I passed them all of Robert. You gave me 60.
60.
And
We
I've
could just
got
do-
I'm gonna add 10.
No.
Sybil
I
goes
didn't-
to add
that's
10.
My friend.
I mean, they're all adding
He's
to
our friend too.
If you want to refuse it, Barda, you can.
We're all in his gang.
It's my gang.
Sybil's handing you a stack of 10 gold.
That's 70,
80.
80,
90.
90, 100.
Okay, and he goes.
Money, I guess.
He goes and he brings out a beautiful small rosewood box.
Wow.
Okay, and when he opens it up, you see this beautiful, exquisite revolver pistol.
Wow.
However, unlike the normal cylinder that holds the bullets and rotates, in the center is this glowing red stone.
Wow.
In every other way, it seems, well, it's beautifully decorated with engravings along the barrel and along
Does it have
the handle.
suns on it?
It does have his sun motif that he likes to have, okay? So there's like little suns emblazoned on either side of the handle of the grip. So this is an arcane revolver. It fires bolts of pure arcane power. There are 100 shots in this, after which you would need to come back and I would replace the stone. To replace the stone alone, that would cost 60 gold.
Wow, that's a lot.
It's a powerful enchantment, you see. It's very complex to make. So,
That's
But I don't know
amazing.
what your birthday present to him could be. Because he likes to have 2 guns, so you could buy some bullets for his other one.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it is his birthday.
So you don't want to get him any bullets for his other gun. You were just willing to give 40. Now you've only given 10. You've got 30.
Can I have a pack of true shots and sure shots?
that's 3 gold, please.
Oh, wait, no, but weren't there some really cool bullets as well?
What are your coolest bullets?
I mean,
People said cool back then.
I do have some Thundershot, but they're very expensive.
Oh,
How
yeah, they were like
expensive?
50 gold or something.
20 gold for 5.
Oh, yeah, no, he doesn't need those. We've just bought him a magic gun. He can have some regular
We
bullets.
care about it, but not that much.
That's fair.
Yeah, more than fair.
Has Lloyd realised that we're talking about a dead man?
He's looking a bit confused. He hasn't necessarily joined all the dots, but he is looking confused.
So you just want the true ones and the sure ones?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I mean,
What?
no, I'm not there.
Alright. Is there anything else that we want to...
What?
Well, I'm just wondering if there was any way of, like... Do you have anything that can... We need to go to an apothecary or something. I need to make that... Can I say that last night I made the healing potion?
I need you to give me an intellect roll.
Fuck! Which one am I going to use? Which one of you's going... Neither of you. Fuck off.
Well, I can say I helped.
You will be
I have the
helping. No,
herbalism
you are
skill as
helping.
well, so-
So you do get to add your herbalism and intellect to this roll.
3, and my intellect is 2.
I mean, if we're saying
So that's an additional plus 5 onto your roll.
if we're saying this was happening last night, can it be yesterday's re-rolls for this?
And that too, yeah. So that, but it's an additional plus 5 on top of
I
your.
just rolled a 7 though.
Okay,
And I've
but
got plus 3, so that's 10. So that's 15.
wait, hold on, no, plus your intellect.
Oh, my intellect.
So you have an intellect of 2, and you have herbalism of 3. So that's 7 plus 5 plus another 5
17's not
is
bad.
17, which is enough to make 1 standard healing tincture.
Yay!
So you spent about an hour in Trudy's kitchen, and you brewed 1 standard healing tincture, which it's a healing potion, minor action to consume, and this is canon in my game, so all the fuckwit rules lawyer dickheads online can fuck off, because I wrote this game.
Yeah.
Minor action to consume, major action to pour down someone else's gob.
Fair.
Yeah.
And 1d6 plus 3.
Ooh!
Yeah.
That's better than my first aid.
Yeah. 1d6 plus 3 is what you get from a standard healing tincture.
1d6.
So now this is the serious question. Who's holding it?
I've got it at the moment.
So you have it.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Although I will do.
Yeah, see, yeah. So was there you wanted to ask Lloyd if there was
Well, I'm just wondering if there's any way of forcing someone to tell the truth.
not really.
That feels like it would be a potion
No.
more than an artifice.
That's why I'm saying we should go to an apothecary.
I'm sorry, I don't know of any such thing.
Or anywhere... no.
I mean, you, Sylvie, know there's a spell that witches can learn. It doesn't force someone to speak the truth, but they will know if someone has lied to them.
Yeah, but I want something that
yeah,
can force someone
Trudy
to
does
answer a
that.
question.
I don't think that's quite what you're looking for. Look, I'm sorry.
That's alright. Maybe there's an apothecary nearby where they've got something.
Maybe.
Because, like, we have to force anyway.
I don't think there's anything else.
Is there anything that you wanted? Any cool things now that we've got some pocket money?
I've got a cool thing.
Yeah, but could you make it any cooler? Maybe there's an attachment for it, an extension.
A cane silencer.
It's a bell cane, yes?
Yes.
I mean, it does what it does.
What about Sybil's axe? Is there anything for that?
Sorry?
You got anything cool to add to an axe?
No.
Oh, alright.
Alright, I think we're done then.
I'm not there. I don't know why you're looking at me. Yeah.
You're the leader of the group.
No.
Yeah. Alright, well, I think that's that then.
Should we go and talk to the Baron?
Yeah, I guess so. Bye.
Yeah.
So, leaving Lloyd's, heading back, I don't know, to the pub. Oh no, you're going to Wyndham's.
Yeah.
Okay, we go to the Rusty Anchor. So you're there, you're having a whiskey, about 10 past 10, Sarah walks in. Looking around, she sees you. Walks up.
Take a seat.
Yeah, please. So, Sybil was saying something about...
Yeah, it's just, this won't be a long conversation.
Okay.
Sorry for dragging you.
No, okay.
It's just gunslinger to gunslinger.
Yeah?
I noticed that you're, and I take one of my revolvers and put it on the table. Just a regular revolver. I like, you have something really cool. Do you mind? Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
I hold it and I just like have a
They're
look
expensive.
at it. Yeah.
They're worth their weight in gold, though.
No, I can feel it. I can very much feel it.
This won't blow up in your hand like those fuckers do.
No, yeah. Can you see it? Like.
Yeah. And she shows you scar marks on her hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an issue. Cool, and I give it back.
Yeah.
So I've sent my friends to see if they can get one.
Great. Best thing I ever got.
Yeah, 100%. How do you get yours? Like, I see the
stone thingy.
stone
That's
thing.
where the magic comes from.
Yeah.
So you know where you have bullets?
Yeah.
This thing has this stone.
Brilliant. But I assume it doesn't last forever.
No, it does eventually wear out. You have to bring it back to an artificer.
Do you have anyone to bring it to, like, on the cheap?
You don't want the cheap for this kind of thing.
No, I was.
Yeah,
hoping
you go
had
with
someone-
you go with the cheap. This thing will jam and blow up in your
No,
hand.
that's fair. I was just.
And you know what it's like when a bullet blows up in your hand?
Yeah.
Well, imagine 100 magic bullets blowing up in your hand.
You know what? That's
no.
yeah. I'd lose
It's
the hand.
It's not worth. No.
Okay, I was just.
Spend the money.
You know what? That's more than fair.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
brilliant. So we killed the dragon, by the way. Just I don't
Oh
know if you
yeah!
guys got,
Cool. Congratulations. We never killed the dragon.
No, we know. Yeah.
We tend to not do stupid, dangerous things like that.
Okay. One may call it stupid. Others may call it heroic. You know,
Or reckless.
definitely. I mean, we can both agree it's reckless.
Yeah.
I just don't think it was stupid. I think it was I think it was smart. I think it was very smart because now no one's being hunted by dragons or eaten by dragons. So I
That's
think
true.
all in all is a smart investment. And we got paid a lot of money.
Did you
for
go
it.
to the Peters? Did you go to the Peters
Yes.
and get? Oh,
Yeah,
nice,
see, we got a lot of
excellent.
money
There
for
you
it.
go.
Yeah, see,
There
it
we
was
go.
a-
There we go. Yeah.
Well, see, it was Bardo's idea.
Ah,
You know.
they seem to be the idea person in your group.
Yes. Yeah, they are. They are. They very much are. Yeah, see, I just have the guns.
Well, it's not about. That's what I do in our gang.
Exactly. You know.
Hey, you know where you stand. You know what you do.
Exactly.
When a fight happens, you shoot things.
Exactly.
You
And
don't need to worry about anything.
Exactly,
It's a
it's really
simple life.
I think you're really. I'm like once again. I'm sorry that everything started off in a bad foot.
It was
you know,
okay.
it's
These
true.
things happen.
Listen, you know, I don't mean this in a mean way, John. You know,
John's a good man.
I understand.
John looks after his family.
Exactly, and I
And
can
we-
respect that.
We were a bunch of kids that grew up without a family, so we had to make our own.
I respect that 100%.
It was tough in the orphanage.
100%.
And he made sure no one picked on us, and I got picked on a lot because I was the smallest one there.
That's dumb. I mean, you look really you look cool. You look very cool. It seems very dumb to pick on you.
John always made sure.
Yeah.
He took a good few lumps to stop me from taking lumps. So
Yeah.
I owe him for that.
I hope that.
He says I don't.
No, I know what that's like.
Yeah.
And Sybil's
Sybil's sweet. She's a sweetheart.
yeah.
She's a big softie, to be honest.
No,
I don't think she's set up for this kind of life.
Absolutely not.
No. I really don't think she's set up for this kind of life. She was hurt back in her home as a young girl, and she tried to run from the pain.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've all done that.
Yeah.
Oh, and she kind of looks off the way you look off. It's like,
Just two people sat at the table just looking off like.
yeah. Yeah. Life's hard.
Yeah, I guess I don't really know what I was expecting from this conversation, but I mean, of course, we said we'll stay away from your business, you'll stay away from our
Of course,
business.
yeah. But that's how the East End works.
Exactly. But I hope it can turn into more than
I'm sure there'll end up being some bigger jobs that our gang wouldn't be able to handle and your gang wouldn't be able to handle, but maybe there are two gangs together to handle.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean,
Those kind of jobs tend to make a lot of money.
yes, exactly. That's why we killed a dragon, because we made a lot of money.
Yes.
Yes.
Did it have a horde? You know the way the dragons have the horde?
I mean, can you swim?
No.
Neither can I.
Well, there's that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, that's what else can we really do about it?
Yeah.
You know, good to meet you.
You too.
Yeah, genuinely.
Yeah.
Actually, this is, quite frankly, it's nice to talk to someone who doesn't, slightly piss me off, actually.
It's nice to talk to someone who understands how things work.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people just kind of don't get it. But it's nice to know someone who gets it. Truly.
Exactly.
Yeah, 100%.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Wow.
If you ever just want to meet up and shoot the shit sometime.
I know where you are.
And shoot the shit,
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, great. And I'm about to leave, but I go and I give William 3 copper. Whatever she wants, up to 3 copper. Just one drink.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, great.
Right. Take care.
Yeah,
Good luck killing dragons.
Yeah, and good luck ripping off old people. And
Yeah, we will.
walk away, and I go to the gentleman's club because that's where they said they were going to be.
So you head to Winton's.
Yeah.
You get to the front door, and the porter's there. Is like, "Oh,
Hiya.
hello, miss.
Is the Baron here?
I don't know. It's very early.
Can you find out?
I'll see.
Thanks.
One moment."
Mm-hmm.
You're in there.
Do you not know where the Baron lives? Thought you
Do
were.
I?
No, you don't, because he only ever brought you to fancy afternoon tea in posh places. He never brought you back to his house.
No.
They were very posh places. Proper afternoon tea.
He
Wait.
took me out loads.
With the cucumber sandwich.
He gave me cucumber
Fancy
sandwiches.
scones.
That
Which
sounds nice.
Clotted cream.
It were a bit odd, but yeah.
Sophie's trying to nature craft a cucumber.
Yeah.
She's not done that before.
He comes back. The Baron actually is here. He was actually here for breakfast
Wow.
this morning and hasn't left yet.
Oh, that's lucky.
Does he ever not? Anyway, can we say hello?
Honestly, you are so lucky. Every time you've come, he's been here. He's a
Hello.
very busy man running his businesses.
Well, your name is Luck.
Yeah, I
Your
don't.
name- Your name is Luck?
Yeah.
Is that with a C or a K?
What's your name?
Robert.
Is that with an R or a B?
Both. Robert. There's a bro and a B.
I don't like you.
Why not?
I'm sorry, that were rude. I've just
Oh,
had a. No, you're lovely. I've just had a.
Always trying
I'm
to be.
so sorry. Let me
I don't
take
think
it back.
she meant
I
it.
didn't mean it. I've just had a lot of people asking how to spell my name, and I didn't think that it were a hard
It's an
name.
unusual name.
I think Luck's just a bit overwhelmed.
It's an unusual. London
I'm
can do that to people.
But it's short for Lucy, so I just get confused when people ask
So-
if it's a K.
Why is it Luck and not Loose? If it's short for Lucy, should it not be Loose?
Oh well,
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be telling you how to say your name. You know your name. And I'm sorry if I was disrespectful. I was just trying to be polite and have conversation
there's a
and
really
make you
nice
feel welcome.
story on why my one's lucky, not loose, but he just cut me off.
I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Would you like to come in and see the Baron?
I would, yeah.
Okay, please. And he leads the way into the fancy place where all of the people were, but there's like the Baron and one other guy there now. Because it's early, it's like, I don't know, let's say 20 past 10. It's bloody early, okay?
My parents called me Luck because they thought I were lucky for having magic.
Oh, that's sweet.
Right.
You are lucky.
Thanks.
So leading you in, the Baron sees you and he waves you. He's looking confused. He's like, why the fuck are you guys here? But he waves you over because he's a nice gentleman. You know, he's a nice old man.
Hello.
Well, middle-aged old man, yeah. Hello, my dear. Is everything okay?
No.
Well, yes and no. Lots of things have happened.
It's been a time. You know the dragon?
The one in Hyde Park?
Yeah, it's gone now.
Okay.
We got rid of it.
What?
Yeah, we scared it off.
They call us the heroes of Hyde Park
They
now.
do.
That's a very fine, heroic name.
I think so.
Yeah.
Will you be in the paper?
Yeah, I think so.
They did take
Really?
our names.
Yeah.
I can show my grandson, I mean, he's only 6 months old, but I can show my grandson the
Aw.
paper and say, I know them.
Cool.
That's sweet.
So anyway, the dragon were invited here by someone,
Oh.
and I think I'm gonna
Really?
look around the room. Is he here?
Well, give me an awareness roll. He could be invisible.
I'll do.
Do
That's a 1. Can I have a different dice, please?
you want to use some of my dice?
I actually would, because all of mine are being awful.
Here is my bag o' dice.
I got 16.
I'm sure you can find a d20 in there. There's quite a lot of dice.
Look at that one. No. Anyway, carry on.
What about the bloodstained die? They're totally on brand with look.
No, she's lovely. Anyway, we can carry on
She only
while I
sacrificed one cat.
pick
I
one.
think I have some Connemara marble in there.
And a
I
goat.
want whatever this is.
So you do not see Aldous in there.
Okay.
So, who do you think invited him?
Well, you know that goblin.
The artificer.
Oh,
That's Stupora.
Aldous.
yeah. We've got loads of.
Aldous is a well-respected gentleman of London.
He might well
He's
be.
been meddling with some quite bad things.
What?
There's been like
Aldous?
animals being imported to meddle in things, and
What?
there's been. And I'll reach into
Oh
my
yeah,
purse.
you know the
I'll be writing through my purse.
fire salamanders,
The what?
the ones that were in the furnace.
Oh, the I knew there was a problem with the furnace. Wait, there was something in the furnace?
Yeah, they were fire salamanders. I got
What's a
them.
fire
out.
salamander?
Well, you know a salamander.
The new type creatures.
Yeah, imagine
Yes.
that, but that
Made of
likes-
fire?
Well, it likes fire. It
But
just
they're
likes
poisonous.
to be warm.
And that's what the fumes were that was hurting people.
Alright.
Goodness gracious.
It was a bad quick fix, just like this. And I'll put out the bad fairy globe.
It's a very well.
It didn't work. They've been selling these, but they're like they make old people fall down the stairs.
Why could Aldous sell fairy globes to make old people fall down the
Because he's a
stairs?
slimy old man.
He is a slimy old man, he likes tricks.
He likes mischief, but I think it's gotten a bit out
I
of
mean,
hand.
he's a goblin, but that seems kind of racist.
His automatron blasted me.
What's an automaton?
It's
A
like
machine.
a man,
A man
Made out of-
machine.
metal and wood.
And cogs.
This seems. I mean, if this is true,
Well, it is true.
Oh,
but if this is true, this will have serious repercussions.
I know nobody's gonna believe a bunch of
Well,
weirdos
that's why
over
we've
him.
got you, because
Like,
we thought people
He
might
would be
believe
expelled from Winton's.
Mm.
I mean, I think there's worse things in life than that.
I mean, not if you spend all your time at Winton.
Do you spend all of your time here? You've been here every time we've shown up.
Actually, I'm very seldom here. You've been so lucky every single
Wow.
time you've come. Oh, look.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Oh, you're very clever.
Thanks.
No,
To be
I'm
fair, we
actually
spend a lot of
gen-
time at the pub.
That's true.
I am actually generally very busy with my bakeries and so forth. And then
You make lovely things.
Thank you. I'm very proud of it. Very proud.
I'm not really sure why we came here.
Well, like we were saying, it's just hard because He's a very well-respected man and powerful artificer, and we're just a bunch of freaks, and no one's gonna believe us.
You're not a freak. You're the
Have
heroes
you
of
met
Hyde
my
Park.
sister? I found her.
No, she's quite impressive.
Anyway,
Well, don't do anything to get yourselves in trouble.
we would never.
No.
Never.
Cool. Excellent. As long as
Never
you're
been
being
in
safe
trouble
and
my entire
sensible
life.
and not doing anything reckless.
No.
Now, what would you consider reckless?
Some sort of ill thought out, half baked plan that you don't really consider the repercussions of, and looking at all the possible avenues from which a single action could lead.
And at that point,
We
can Robert
would-
walk in and go, "Is that little freak in here?"
No, we've looked.
Can I look?
Yeah, of course.
Can I add a +3 to illusion searching?
Yes, you absolutely can.
Oh.
Nice.
13, 16 plus 21.
You don't think he's in here?
Okay. Hi, Baron.
Hello, sir.
Well, you know me. That's a bit rude. You hired me for the salamander job, the furnace job.
I don't think we were formally introduced, though, sir.
No, that's fair.
This
Yes.
is Robert.
Very nice to meet you, Mr. Robert.
Yep. You do the pastries, don't you?
I do.
Yeah.
But
I like, I like the
fancies.
pies. I like the mince pies.
I'm quite proud of them.
Yeah, they're
Yes.
they're pretty good.
Yes.
They're
Yes. The trick is that we use a very...
I don't care.
Fine.
Can we go to
I
Or
don't really know why we're here.
just to see if you were useful? But if you don't, oh, by the way, if you know any connection or anything, I take one of the spider pigeons and stuff. This was found and made in Alice's workshop.
Right? What is it?
Fuck if I know.
It's for climbing.
Is a spider put on?
It's for climbing.
I do have some friends who are mountaineers.
Yes. So this was.
So imagine that stopped working when they were up a mountain.
Yeah.
That's what it does.
Yeah.
The
Friend
ones
of
that
mine,
he's
son
selling.
was planning on climbing Benevan this year.
Yeah.
Well, make sure that you didn't buy it from a market
I will. Thank you, my dear.
or from Aldous.
Yeah. His just like you're a rich.
I'd
well-
recommend Lloyd Thompson.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lloyd Thompson. He's a good man.
Good
Are we
to
leaving the
know.
club as well?
Yeah, we can. I mean, we can just leave this
And
stuff.
the
Yeah.
and
The
our
Arcanogram.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
must have like connections and stuff, and I know like
Just in case anything goes wrong.
just like in case we never come back to here,
Yeah.
we're
Oh,
dead.
because he's got it out for Robert.
Yeah.
Oh
I-
yeah, he
yeah.
hired the Wolf of Whitechapel to get him.
Who's the wolf from?
He's a hitman.
He's a murderer.
Yeah.
He was a murderer. He's
What?
not anymore.
Yeah, hitman.
He's dead.
He's a werewolf.
He's
No,
dead.
he's not.
He bit me and he's dead.
He bit me as well.
But we're not Black Vein, so
No,
we're fine.
yeah, fine.
Yeah.
My, this is a lot.
Yes.
You know, I think I've heard that if you kill the werewolf that bites you, it means that you're not a werewolf anymore.
It doesn't matter. We're
Right.
not werewolves.
I'm sorry for troubling you. I know that was a lot of.
I
mistake.
will. I do know a chief superintendent
Yeah.
in Her Majesty's Constabulary.
Mm-hmm.
I will
Get there before Aldous.
tell him about these objects.
Yep.
Where they were found, which was Aldous' workshop.
Yes.
Oh, and there were notes. There were notes.
There were no. Oh yeah, here's a
Yes.
bunch of.
Listed in the mall in
Ah,
Aldous'
yes.
writing.
There
Real
was-
evidence that
No,
is.
you didn't
No.
take that though.
Oh, you memorised.
Oh, I memorised the notes. All right, what was it?
Fairy globes, arcanograms, muscamacada,
We fought those.
other warehouse shit,
Furnaces.
furnaces, Hyde
Hyde
Park.
Park.
The
dragon.
hole.
The hole in Hyde Park was done by Aldous and that lot.
Yeah,
and
the dragon.
And he brought the dragon
There
in
was
because they
one
were
more.
friends.
We'll look for that piece of paper, but it were there.
And it's hard
Okay.
evidence, hard facts.
Hard facts of evidence.
Yeah,
Okay.
Because you'll stand by us, won't you, Baron?
Yes.
Alright.
thank you.
Okay.
See
Oh,
you.
elemental.
An elemental. Elemental 2. Sorry, we were listing off everything on that list.
We've memorised it.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, we fought one of them too. It's in the
Well.
Thames now.
Oh yeah, there might be an elemental in the Thames, but I'm sure that's fine. Okay, are we done then?
I think so.
Right, well, enjoy your day.
Hopefully you can be useful. Goodbye.
Bye.
Would you like an acorn?
Where?
Poor man's looking incredibly confused and flustered.
Alright.
Okay. Okay.
Bye.
I'll leave a carrot in front of him and then I'll go.
Oh yeah, I leave
I'll leave him an acorn as well. Bye.
yeah, we leave.
What the fuck? Alright, where are we going? What are we doing? Are we just going in, not thinking it through?
Well, can I have...
Oh, we got you a gun and we got you bullets.
Yes, and I just tossed them to you.
Happy birthday! Oh, Barney,
We don't know
I
when your
got
birthday is.
confused.
So you were handed a box of True Shot and Sure Shot.
Okay, true shot, that's great. Sure shot, I got like 50 of those.
Oh,
Yeah.
And you were also handed a very, very fine rosewood box.
Oh, is this what I think it is? Mm-hmm. I can't afford this.
Open it, open it, open it, open it, open it, open it, open
And
it.
you open it, you see a beautiful, beautiful pistol. It's decorative engravings along the barrel. There's sun motifs on the grip, and there is a glowing red stone where the rotating cylinders and bullets were hit. This is a work of art.
I think, when I look at Sybil, this might be better than Sarah's. Don't tell Sarah I said that, but that's my honest opinion.
Can you give me a resolve roll, please?
Just gonna hit an engine.
No.
Can I add +1 Arcana assistance?
No.
But 14 plus 2, 16?
Think you're gonna cry, but you put it together. You pull it together. You're about to cry, but you're like, no.
I think I've seen somebody look like that before when they held their son for the first time.
Oh, that's nice.
That's stupid, I don't want children.
No, but you've got a gun.
And you're gonna love that just as much as any father would love his son.
More so.
Yeah, I think
believe
you're
you.
right.
And then
So of it.
I take out the gun from in there, and then put that one in that one. And then I just put this one in my pocket.
Absolutely. So you now have 3 guns, one of which is a cool magic gun.
Nice.
Yeah, and the other 2 are mundane guns with magic bullets.
Yes.
Yes.
Right. So we do need. So can we start walking towards Aldous?
You start
while we
walking
discuss-
towards
discuss
Aldous,
the
of
plan?
course, yes.
So we need to discuss like a proper plan.
Oh, are we trying to fight him? Are we trying to kill him? Are we trying to get evidence? I don't really understand what the plan is.
Well, he knows I have 2 guns, so
Doesn't know you have 3.
maybe if I come in and just like put my gun, have the guns be empty and put the guns down and try and like have a let's talk. I am gunless.
We need to get that list of things.
100%.
I think that's important.
That's in this office. I'm sure there'll be a bunch of stuff in the office.
I can maybe try and sneak in.
If you guys go around the back.
I think you trying to negotiate with no guns is going to be a pretty big distraction for him.
I think that's a pretty big distraction. Would we know that's a pretty big distraction?
He seems quite interested in things like that, and he's very, very invested in you.
What are you gonna...
What?
Can you come with?
Yeah?
Because I want to show him.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Because just kind of like you tried to kill me, you failed. Now.
Yeah, and I think he likes me.
Yeah, I'm sure. He likes
Yeah.
you.
What am I gonna do?
Come
Go
with me.
help harder, and that means you can heal them if there's any more traps that hurt him.
That's true.
Cool.
So you go around the front
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
Sylvie.
Yeah.
Talk.
As long as possible.
We'll go around the back. I will open the back door. We'll grab the list.
And then what? Once we've got the list, we know that
Well-
that's safe. We'll put it in the bag.
Well, you two need to get it out. I'll still be in there with Robert.
Well, maybe we just jump it.
Or we take the list to the police.
Yeah, but then.
What, you
Aldous
didn't
will
like the
away.
police?
I don't like the
just-
idea of getting killed by a goblin anymore.
I just think if we leave Aldous be, he'll just either go away and, I will always be looking over my shoulder. I don't want to shoot another pigeon, quite frankly, because it didn't feel good.
I don't want you to shoot another pigeon.
Yeah, so we're all in agreement there.
Robert, I think this is your fight, and I think if you want to do it, we'll back you up.
If you wanted, I could make it so that if any of you hit 0, you can't. Well, if any of you die, you came back.
What does
with
hit
it.
zero mean?
I
What?
don't know, I just say things sometimes.
You and your sister have that in common.
Sybil turns. She's like, for a minute, it almost seemed like you were some tall man in a green waistcoat.
But if any of you died, then you come back very weak, but you come back. It lasts all day.
I do like the thought of us
Better
not
than
dying.
nothing.
Where am I going?
I don't. The thing. Okay, I can't. I'm doing this, and I can't ask you to do this for me. If you're doing
I'll
this,
go with you.
How sneaky are you?
I'm super sneaky.
Sybil,
Do you not remember when we used to play hide and seek?
Yeah, I used to lie.
Why would you do that?
Well, because you'd get really upset when I found you straight away.
But that was no fun.
I'm sorry. Not all the time. That one time that we lost you for like 4 hours, that was real.
Yeah. I never thought I could put up with you. Although I did get sick.
Yeah. I'm just saying, if you go in, then that's like,
Yeah, it's best that, like, for as long as possible, we're not connected.
oh.
Oh, yeah, so I should go with you.
Or what if you stay out as backup and give a signal, and if anything goes wrong and it does come to a fight, you run in and you start helping us because we're
Should I
already.
be at the front or at the back?
I
mean, if we can try and force him out of the shop,
That would be great.
because there's a lot of shit in there.
I don't want to fight him in his own shop.
Yeah.
I've got a really cool thing that I could do, but it would be like, it would take so much out of me, and then I'd be rubbish in a fight once I turn back.
I feel like he would be more willing to go towards the back of the shop than to actually
The public
leave
street.
the shop publicly.
Yeah.
So then I should be at the back.
No, this is Rio, because like there's something I can't say that there's something as Rio that I don't want metagame, so that's fine.
I should be at the back, so if he comes to the back, I can run in and help fight.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think that
okay,
makes sense.
If we
okay.
fight in the back, I can't see shit. It's dark in there.
Yeah, I can't see neither.
I can make it light.
I've got light on my staff.
Oh, well, if you've got light on your staff, then it's a free action to do that.
Nice.
It's a free action, and it's
How
like,
bright is it?
it's like, it's like a 10-meter radius. Like it's decent.
Oh,
like it is.
I can make
it's
it.
a torch.
Okay.
It is a torch. Okay.
Yeah, then that's as long as we can see in there.
You know, it's not Gandalf appearing as the sun rises on the east of the men of Roheim.
Sybil, who's Gandalf?
He's this really, really clever old guy that I met that had a really long beard.
Oh.
Yeah, he was proper wise.
Nice.
He looked kind of like Santa Claus, but not as fat.
Oh.
Alright, so we have a plan. Sort of.
Did you end up making those potions? Or the,
I only made one.
okay.
There was only
There
enough
was
plan
enough for
one.
Okay. So who?
Oh, that's an excellent point.
Yeah, because you, the healer, shouldn't have a potion. You could just cast spells instead.
You get hit a lot.
Both of you.
Bardo gets
Both of
hit
you
a
get
lot.
hit.
I get hit more.
Bardo and
I think Bardo should have it.
I think.
Or should Robert have it to give it to Bardo?
Or should
But
rock,
if
paper,
we get
scissors?
separate,
Oh no.
I think Bardo's most likely to need it.
Yeah.
No, not being disrespectful, Bardo,
I'm
but
not being disrespectful, but I'm a
but you
lot
have to
bigger
be
and
right in
tougher
there
than
with
you.
your stick, and we can be far away, and Sybil's got bigger range than you because she's bigger.
And you know,
true, yeah.
you can't.
Yeah, I think Bardo should have it.
Okay.
Alright.
And if you cast that spell, no, yeah, keep going. Yeah, you must. But if you cast that spell on me to bring me, like,
Yeah.
how long does that last?
All day.
Oh, sweet.
It's
Well,
a single-use
yeah,
spell
once
that
you die-
like once it's activated,
Yeah,
but
of
it
course.
lasts until activated or until the day has passed.
Great.
It's a really great first level spell.
Yeah. Do that with me, just because you know I'm going to be the distraction and I'm going to be the one. And like if you know,
So
I can feign death.
You have to let me hold your face to do it. It's part of the spell.
I don't believe you. Do you understand that I don't believe you?
No, it is.
Well, if
I've
you-
heard of this spell, and that's 100%.
There was a point earlier where luck past this.
No, look us so far in this campaign.
Never
Not
got
this cast
I
of
cast
costume.
Did you?
Yeah, but you didn't know that. You don't know what's
Did
going
you
on.
cast it on you?
I did.
Yeah, it was in.
Oh,
it was
that was in the
with-
fight.
With
You
Bethel,
put your
yeah.
hand on her.
Yeah.
So she did put her hand on Sylvie to cast a spell.
It's 100% true. That's what she did to me.
You were busy shooting werewolves at the time.
Yeah.
You
so,
weren't. No.
Yeah.
Muscamacada.
This is a Muscamacada.
Oh, well, what? You were busy,
I was busy
shooting
shooting
things.
things,
Yeah.
yeah.
You had giant bugs on you.
My face.
Yeah.
It has how it has to be done.
Oh, I guess I'll die then.
Oh, come on, Robert. Don't be such a. What's the word that I'm looking
Spoil
for? A
sport.
Scrooge.
It's not Christ, man.
Come on, Robert. Don't be such a misanthrope.
Yeah.
What's a misanthrope, Sybil?
A what?
Oh, you look like that giant green waistcoat man again.
I'll tell you later.
Alright. Robert, come here. Come here.
I hate this.
Come here.
And I think I hate
Come here.
this. I hate this.
Don't you feel better?
No.
Alright.
You cast Restorative Spark, deduct a mana, and so you have now got Restorative Spark cast on you. If at any point in the day you drop to 0, you come back on 1.
Yeah.
Can I just clarify what the potion is again?
It's a standard healing tincture, so if you take it, it's 1d6 plus 3.
Okay,
That's
cool.
how much you heal.
Alright, thank you.
It's a minor action to take it, it's a major action to feed it to somebody else.
Or 2 minor actions.
Okay, cool, thank you.
Bardo, do you want it?
Better say I'm sorry. Oh, I had to do it. You do it. Bardo.
There you go.
Yeah, see? It's not nice, is it?
You're so beautiful.
Oh, thank you, so you.
Well, that's beautiful.
I mean, look at us, Bardo. Let's be honest. We're not beautiful. And to be honest, I'm happy I'm not beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That
You're
cost
like-
me so
you're
much.
Yes, it does.
I
You're
think
right.
you're so beautiful in your
Yes, it does. That's the problem
Yeah, see,
with
that's
it.
what you
But
say
it,
to another person.
yeah.
Now be thankful, because that were expensive to do on
Yeah.
everyone.
Thank you very much.
no.
Wait,
So-
wait. You didn't cast it on yourself?
Oh, I'll be alright.
But no!
Sybil, I'm gonna turn myself into a beast to take the damage.
Okay. Which kind of beast?
I don't know, probably a wolf.
I like wolves. A big wolf?
Well, as big as I were yesterday.
Oh, that
Unless
were a
I
big,
can be any
that
bigger
were,
now.
that were a big wolf.
Alright.
Yeah, okay. Promise?
Yeah, I promise.
Okay.
If I've got and the spells. Alright.
Okay. Any other ideas, plans, thoughts? Are we happy with what we got so far?
I still don't really know what we've got so far, but let's just go for it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like if
what
we
we've
make a
done
plan,
so
it don't
far.
work.
Well, no.
We didn't really plan for the dragon and we beat that.
Well, we did plan for the dragon,
Yeah.
which I was going to talk to it, and then that didn't work. So
Exactly.
Yeah. I think every time we've planned, it's been quite successful.
let's
Why
go.
are you looking at me like I'm dumb?
Alright.
I just,
Bud, are you okay? You've been awfully odd today.
Yeah, like, what's up, man?
Is it left over of those berries?
Right.
no, it's, stop.
Alright.
No,
No, whatever we have to. Alright, before we do
Roll
this.
something on Bud.
Yeah, what's that?
What is happening?
What is it?
I'm doing.
What's insight? What's the
Aware.
Awareness, empathy.
Okay,
15.
16.
15.
15.
Okay, you all know that, like, I'm feeling guilty for having, like, claimed it's been my plans the whole time.
Aww.
Aww.
Well, it is your plan, so it's fine. It's,
No, I just take the credit for them.
But
yeah,
Where's all this honesty coming from, Bardo?
A good friend of mine.
She's talking about you, stupid. I'm sorry.
She?
What are you?
Bardo.
Bardo.
I'm
Bardo's talking about you, stupid.
Yeah, but why are you learning that from me? I've always been honest.
Well, exactly.
And now it's rubbing off on Bardo.
I'm not rubbing off on Bardo. Jesus Christ.
What does that mean?
Do you love Robert?
Robert, do you love Bardo?
That's a very strong.
Sometimes
Do you love each other like brothers or like
sometimes you look
lovers?
at him. Sometimes you look at him the way me mum used to look at me dad.
Can I do an awareness roll? Because if I find out Bardo's in love with me, this is gonna ruin our friendship. Ooh, I got 21.
Bardo, are you in love with Robert?
Bardo is not in love with Robert.
Okay.
Bardo just really appreciates him as a friend.
Yeah, and then vice versa.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going around back to get a list. You're distracting him.
With you there by my
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
Yes.
And Robert, I promise I'll be so convincing because I'll probably believe whatever you're doing myself.
Great.
Once we've got the list and we're looking around for things.
Well, we've already got the evidence.
Yes.
All we need is the list.
We
and his
want the
writing.
list, and we're drawing him to the back of the shop.
Wait. We have a witness. We showed Thompson the thing, didn't we? Didn't he say that it looked like? Did I make that up? We told him all about the notes, and he said that it sounded like Aldous, and he was making a plan. So maybe he'll back us up too if it comes to it.
Yes.
Not
You're
like
so wise.
oh thanks. Obviously not in a fight, but just like in the courts if it comes to it.
And then we're luring him to the back of the shop.
If we have to fight him. I don't think
We're going. No,
We're fighting him.
We're going into this. Okay, just because once again we're going into this and like we are distracting for the purpose of a fight. The thing is, you guys have to get as much evidence as you can before the fight ensues. In case it starts to go bad, someone has to leave with the evidence.
But he can just take
I
stuff
think
from your
Sybil
pockets,
should leave with the
surely.
evidence.
I'm happy with that plan. Sybil, if everything starts to go wrong,
Yeah.
you have the evidence on you,
Okay.
I will pass it to you straight away.
Okay.
And run.
Okay.
and you run.
Take it to the Baron.
Okay. I run straight to look.
No. Take it to the Baron.
No. I run straight to you to keep you safe.
Sybil! We need to
Okay, then.
stop this man!
I need you to be
If
safe.
I leave, nobody can heal them! So could you just do this one thing for me?
What's gonna keep you safe?
I
But that's only if it goes like badly. Like, because I think like it'd be because we're all part of the same gang, right? We're all
Our
equal.
Okay.
We're all equal.
All part
Our
of
gang.
the gang.
Yes.
Our gang.
The heroes of Hyde.
Oh,
The heroes of
No.
Bardo's
Wolf
gang.
No.
Hunters. The wolf heroes.
The heroes of Hyde Park.
Okay.
Alright? So when things start to go wrong,
And when we say wrong, we mean really wrong.
no, I think she should go straight away.
It's up to you.
I think
Okay.
the longer she's with us. No, listen. I think the longer she's with us, the more likely the goblin's gonna get his stuff back.
Oh yeah, because he could do that and turn the
Did
sign.
you did you Sybil get the magic axe? Like from
No,
Judy?
it took a few
She said
days.
it'd take a few days.
Yeah, but does
It's a
Sybil,
regular
yeah,
axe.
but does Sybil have the rent axe? Like
Oh, she has a spare one, yeah.
yeah, okay.
It's
Cool.
a mundane axe, it's not magic.
Oh, okay.
But
It's the
Yeah.
same as she's been the whole time.
Why would Sybil have a magic axe?
Just I was just maybe Trudy. had a
Why would
spare.
Trudy have a why would Trudy need a magic axe?
Just like hanging around, you know. Why does Trudy have sausages?
So I
Because
think
she's a good hostess.
Yeah, and a good hostess should have a magic axe. But you know, we get this. We live in different houses.
she should go straight away.
I agree because Aldous, if he notices stuff's missing, he'll just go like that and take it back.
I agree.
I do agree.
Really,
Yeah.
she should go before the fights, before he knows you're
That's
there.
what I mean.
As soon as
As
I
soon as
have
we've
that
got
list,
everything.
it's in her hand.
And all the other stuff that
And
maybe there might
anything
be.
else that we
So you
find.
take all the information. And take it
I
to the
just
Baron.
wasted a spell on you now.
But then,
What?
Nothing.
but then just come straight and then come back.
Okay.
Alright, maybe I didn't waste.
Yeah, go take the information and then
Okay.
come back and then back up. Let's go strong
Okay.
strength. So, repeat the plan.
Once you've got all the stuff, where are you going?
Home.
So the Baron.
To the Baron.
Sybil,
Yes.
please, I need you to remember this, otherwise we're all gonna go
Baron.
insane.
Yes.
And where's the Baron?
Oh, he's going to be at work, isn't he? Because he said he's not going to be there.
Or, Sybil, you could just go back to Trudy's and she'll keep you safe till
I'll
we're
go
done.
back to Trudy's.
Go back to Trudy's.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'll go back
Alright,
to
that's what we
Trudy's.
want.
She'll look after
And wait for you.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, fine.
And then we all go to the Byrne.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
You're a very valuable member of this gang.
I
You
love
are.
you so much.
I love you so much.
All right, let's go.
Right.
Okay.
Come on then.
You head to the work or to Aldous' shop.
Okay.
So, Sybil, Luck, and Bardo are going through the alleyway to the rear entrance into the workshop / work warehouse area. Okay.
Yeah.
While Sylvie and Robert are going through the main entrance into the shop.
So
Could I
when I'm,
use a reader?
when I'm walking up to it, I'm walking it with both of the guns, holding it by its barrel, both fully loaded with the true shots.
So it's just like,
Yeah, and I'm going like guns holding them by the barrels, so I'm not like no hands on the trigger.
So you guys walk into the shop.
Cool.
hello.
Aldous.
It's us again.
You don't see it.
Great.
Aldous!
All right. Well, it'd be a shame for this. And I kind of like, you know,
Aldous! We're here! We're here
drop-
to talk to you!
drop the guns by my feet and like, you failed. Quite frankly, so
Maybe
What's the
he's
next
in
step?
back. Can I go like bang on the with
As
the back
you're-
door open?
Step forward, go in. He appears behind you both.
Oh! Hello.
failed at what? Open back. I pull out the wolf. On the floor.
Ugh.
Yeah, crazy. I found him, by the way. He did have my handkerchief.
Oh, you found your handkerchief.
Found my handkerchief.
Wonderful. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
Yes.
I know, the dragon left. You heard about that, right?
I heard something about some new reptiles or amphibians or something in the city.
Yeah, no, massive dragon. Massive.
Oh.
There was
Really?
a dragon in a hole in Hyde Park, and then the hole filled with water, and the dragon came. But then the dragon went away because we told it to, and it.
We defeated it in combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't leave because we told it to.
I see.
Yeah, and you know,
Must be quite
cool. Yeah, it's amazing. So we managed to.
heroic.
They call us the heroes of Hyde Park now.
And you love theatrics, don't you?
I do.
Yeah.
So do I.
And then I pull out the goblin notes of like, yeah, because you want to record things and make things sound effects for the theatre.
That's where they are. Thank you, my boy.
Yeah,
It takes one.
no problem. Absolutely no problem.
I
This
thought
whole...
we'd given them to the Baron.
No.
Not the
No,
goblin
no,
notes,
not the notes,
Yeah,
no.
not those notes.
It was the spider pigeons you gave to the bar.
Oh,
Pigeons
yeah.
And all like the...
Yeah.
I can't
So
remember
this-
and so forth.
So this whole thing, just because I've been thinking, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't, and I was gonna tell you, but every time I tell you stuff, you tell me I'm stupid.
Mm-hmm.
And
Done.
Yes.
yes.
So.
Are you agreeing that I'm stupid, or are you agreeing that, like, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, fair enough. Because
Yeah.
it's quite stupid for me to come in here, put a dead body on your floor, and give you back your like entertainment notes. But you can see where I'm going. You can understand the conclusions I've come to.
I don't.
Can you, at the very least, can you see where my like string leads? Like all that, like where it.
Can you?
Can you see how I got from point A to point B?
You have a very interesting mind.
I really do. I really do. But it's like let's go hypothetically.
Yes.
I'm correct.
Okay.
Hypothetically, why would I be correct? What's your thought process on that?
You would be correct because you're an incredibly paranoid individual who has trust issues.
Yeah.
And intimacy issues.
Well, no.
He
And
does have those.
That okay. We're meant to be a team
struggles
here.
when forming relationships with others.
Okay, that all right. 2 out of 3, I'll give you that. I do not have intimacy issues. It's just been a long time since I've been with someone.
What?
Is that not what you meant by intimacy issues?
Robert, don't talk about that with him.
He mentioned it first.
I have heard that some of the apothecaries have remedies for that.
I don't need them.
Okay.
I don't need them.
I could probably
Wonderful.
make some.
But I don't need them. All right, I have that. My penis is fine.
Title. The finale.
My penis is fine.
Oh god.
All right, so let's just throw that out there. Just so we're all aware.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
So, we got rid of your dragon.
Wasn't my dragon.
It was your pal, but that's okay. He basically told us.
Okay.
Got rid of your hitman, because he had the handkerchief, which you... from my pocket, which is fine, you don't have to admit it, but like, you know I know, and you're loving this, so it's like, it's fine.
This is a very amusing conversation.
Exactly. So I know, so I just, honest question, just a very honest, and like, this is like,
Robert loves honesty.
I love
Yes,
honesty.
yes.
And this is just like, this is actually just for me, like, this is just a personal thing. Do you have an issue with me?
Not really.
Not really.
No,
Can you give your word for that?
I mean, you're no more or less tiresome than most humans I've met.
He didn't
And
have to kill you.
I mean, not really.
Alright.
I mean, that was just a moment of bravado and anger, really.
Yeah, and I love the theatrics as you do.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. Life is so boring without some theatrics and mischief.
Exactly. Maybe a dragon would spice things up.
Oh, it would.
It would. Shame we got rid of it.
Yes.
Shame we got rid of it. Can I make an awareness roll on, like...
Absolutely.
Yeah. Can I also... Because I have +3 to sleuth and, like, just have an idea to spot hidden secrets.
Sleuth me.
I've never used it before.
Means you're sleeping.
It just means you train your eyes to spot hidden secrets and
Yeah.
traps. You can add your skill level to... So a +3 to any awareness test for, like, traps, similar secrets, blah, blah, blah. Can I also do +3 to illusion searching as well, adding a total of +6?
I don't care. Sure, go on.
That just means I'm going to find nothing. Yeah, okay. Well, I rolled so that's so that's sort of 14.
You're worried that he might be thinking what would be a good thing to replace a dragon with. Yeah, that's the vibe you're getting.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. But, you know, it's a shame London's so boring, isn't it?
It has become somewhat tedious in the last century or so, yes.
Yes, 100%.
Yes.
But, I mean, you like it. You've moved here, like, not recently, but quite.
I was 12.
Yeah, and how old are you now? 14?
I'm 22, Robert. I'm an adult woman.
Really? You're only a little bit taller than me, and I'm
Everyone
lovely.
thinks
I'm
this.
genuinely
Getting
really
so
sorry.
I didn't mean to offend.
No,
Miss.
it's all right,
I'm a
I'm sorry,
goblin, and she's
Yeah.
only
Do
a
you know
fraction
how many
taller than
drinking
I.
establishments I get turned out of? There's a reason we only go to the Rusty
Would you say this
Anchor.
whole conversation's good distraction so far for everything that's going on?
Sure. I mean, so give me a pick
Yes.
locks because it is locked, obviously.
Yeah. So that's 25.
Can we look for traps?
Can you do that?
Always look for traps. That's an awareness roll.
Okay, awareness, yeah.
Disable check as well. Disable open.
For fuck's sake!
11.
Yeah, looks good.
9.
You've got your own amulet of fortune now.
Yeah. This might be.
Sorry, just to keep track, who has the 2 amulets of fortune? Because there's 2 now.
It's one there.
We have one each.
One each. Okay,
So,
cool.
like, maybe just because I think
And
it's
you're adding-
And
Did
who-
everybody
who
have
has
that?
the amulet? You have the amulet of speed,
I have
Yes.
the
I
amulet
have defense.
defense, and who has the amulet of fey protection?
Me.
Ah, okay, right, good.
Okay.
I couldn't remember who.
Yeah.
There's a lot of amulets.
Yeah, it is.
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks good.
No, but I get to add the 5.
Yeah, it looks good.
14.
It looks good. Actually, you're having difficulty seeing because it's so dimly lit inside.
I'm gonna kill myself.
So, do you want
It's a
to?
waste of a reroll.
Do you want to activate your staff to
Yeah.
create a light? I have a serious question for you. Look, what colour is the light?
It's like daylight,
Mm-hmm.
but the edges have like a weird purple tint to them.
Which wasn't there before.
Yeah,
Excellent.
it wasn't there last time you saw the light.
Oh, that's so
I don't know.
pretty.
I'm not there.
Isn't it gorgeous?
It's so pretty. And now you have pretty good illumination inside. It's still pretty much the same as it was before. Shelves, storing stuff, crates, warehouse stuff, automaton in the corner.
Yeah.
Appears to be deactive.
Cool. If I remember
Door on the far side.
rightly, the list was on the
It was in the office.
Yeah, it was in the office.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was in the office, yes.
Oh shit, okay. So I guess we sneak very carefully.
Should I turn us into something small?
You can, or I can. My shadow cloak is for only me.
I believe so.
I mean, that's not really caster.
This is caster, so.
Within 10 meters of the caster. It says
Oh,
that caster
oh,
shadow
around a
within
spell
10
target.
meters. Around a 10 meter, yeah.
Even the natural shadows around a spell. Oh, sorry, a spell target within 10 meters of the caster. So sorry, you can cast it on any one. Every person you cast it on, it costs you 2 mana, but anyone
fine.
within 10 meters.
Yep. Oh, and they would have reset last night.
Yes, it did.
Okay, so
And don't forget, it's 23 now because you leveled up.
Yeah. So I'm going to cast Shadow Cloak on myself, on Luck. Is Sybil coming with us or staying outside?
I don't know. What do you think?
Sybil, are you staying with us or?
Sybil, how
coming
Dexy
outside?
are you?
I'm super Dexy.
Is that true?
What's Dexy?
How quick and nimble are you?
I'm super nimble. Do you not remember when we were kids and we'd run around in the house?
And you'd fall over.
That was only one time.
Shh.
Sorry. Sorry.
Okay. I think maybe just stay here just in case.
Do you want me to stand guard here?
Yes,
Yeah.
that would
Okay.
be brilliant.
And she stands like trying to look imposing with the axe.
Yeah, perfect.
I'll protect here
Alright.
Okay,
so
beautiful.
nobody sneaks up from behind.
Smart.
Brilliant.
I'm smart.
You are. I
Okay.
should turn out the light and
Yeah.
I'll tap it on the floor and turn it out.
Okay, so that.
Bardo, I can't see nothing.
That's okay. Hold my hand. Hold my hand. Okay, so that is.
Who's leading the way here?
Bardo.
Yeah,
Bardo's
because
been here
I know the
before.
way. So I'll go to the door, which I assume is also
Give me a
locked.
Keep
Dexterity
checking
acrobatics roll,
for
please.
traps. Please don't let me
I
step
do have
on
quick
anything.
reflexes.
You can you can add either acrobatics or quick reflexes, but not both, to the dex roll. And you can add your cat's grace.
Okay, my cat's grace
It's like plus 8 now.
8.
Yeah.
So and then my dex is 4.
And then
So
you have
that
quick reflexes.
is 2. So that is
6 plus 8 is 14.
yeah, and then add
What did you roll?
3.
So that's 19.
So not bad.
Yeah, but not.
There they are.
Oh no.
As you're walking
Oh,
towards the
no.
door, one of the tiles near you glows green. You're not standing on it, but you're close to it, and a bolt of electrical energy flies out. I rolled terribly. You take 8 points of damage.
This is why we work together.
Give me a resolve roll.
It was your idea to split you two up.
Yeah, I just kind of forgot that.
At 20.
Hey.
Hey.
And that's why we split up.
Keep it in. You keeping it.
Okay, so that is.
Bardo, where you gone?
You did see a flash of light as they got blasted by
Just, I thought the
electricity.
idea was to put. Ah!
Where have I ended up? Am I on the floor?
You're on your ass pretty much where you were standing.
Okay.
I told you to look for traps.
I'm sorry. But can I hear any like noises of like people like coming? Oh dear.
Give me an awareness roll.
Can we both keep an ear out?
Of course you can.
Oh, these dice were so good before I started actually rolling them.
Yeah.
We're doing great on our half of this.
6, 5.
You're pretty confident that
Oh.
nobody's coming your way. Are you okay?
Yes, we're fine.
What was that?
I got blasted again.
Oh no! Sorry.
Okay. I'm
I feel
gonna.
like the tumbly boots.
I'm going to very gingerly.
Look for
You're like
traps.
halfway there when you got hit by that trap. You were like halfway across the warehouse. So you like in another moment you get to the door.
Okay, perfect.
And that interior door is not locked.
Okay, perfect. So I very carefully.
Yes.
I quickly pop my head round.
You don't see anything.
Okay. And take Lux.
And once you come in, there are lights in this section.
Okay. Alright. And then I just go. And then
You go right towards
we
it.
go towards the office.
Going back into the front interior of the shop.
And They don't let me do so many things because they think I'm a child, and then other people just think I'm a ghost or a spirit, and I can't help that I look like this. It's not my fault.
I truly am
It's
sorry.
not my fault. I don't even know who my mum is, let alone which one of her ancestors did the thing with the sylph. I don't even know how that would work. They're a spirit of the air.
They're also feminine. They sometimes find humans and they become.
Do you know, maybe I don't want to know. Maybe I don't want to know. Maybe it's fine.
Truly,
Maybe it's fine.
I truly am sorry. It's my fault for never asking your age.
No, I understand why. That's okay. Oh, you should have been scared of me if you thought I knew the spells I know at 14.
Oh, no, I am scared of you. But
Oh, cool.
in a respect way. You know, it's like,
Nice.
it's like,
I like that.
Anyway.
Sorry, I
Yes.
got distracted again.
She does this a lot. That's part of the reason why I thought you were 14, to be honest, because you know what I
Oh.
mean? You don't help yourself.
I understand.
So, like,
I'd be concerned about the auntie if you were 14, thinking that we were talking
It's
about
the-
getting married.
the 1700s is crazy. So,
I thought it was the 18.
I don't know. I'm not good at maths.
15.
1500s. Robert doesn't know
Oh,
where
that's
he
Henry
is.
VIII.
Oh, fuck. Robert doesn't know where he is. Don't bully Rio for lack of knowledge. So you I mean, it's one of those situations where I know that you know and you know that I know, and you're just exactly. You're just you like the game. And
It's a
I respect it because I understand. Because the thing is, two of my business associates,
Yes.
they love to wind me up because I think they know it's easy. I think they know it's easy.
You give off that essence.
I think it's the thing that he always bites. It just gives that.
I have a stick that I bite on.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like because I dropped my gun. Am I okay to pick them back up?
If you want,
Yeah, and you're not going to do anything if I just pick them back up?
why would I do anything?
Because I put it down thinking that you would, be angry that we, got rid of the dragon and we sorted out a lot of the problems. But it seems like you're pretty chill about
He's
it.
trying to show that he don't mean you harm. He just wants to talk.
Oh, I'm not worried about Robert. It is Robert, isn't it?
Maybe. It is Robert, yeah.
I'm not worried for 1 minute about Robert harming me.
Yeah,
All
good.
right.
No, I just pick up the two guns and I put them in my pocket.
At all.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Oh.
If anything, he should be worried.
I think he is.
Oh, it's funny. I'm actually not. Because, so a couple of days ago, you sent the hit out for one of the most dangerous men to kill me, and I thought I was going to die that day.
Yes.
I'm not dead.
Well
Yesterday,
done.
I know, yesterday I fought a dragon. I thought I was going to die. Once again, I'm not dead. I'm starting to believe I'm near invincible.
You know what they say, my boy?
I know, I don't.
Third time's the charm.
I like that. That's fun.
Yes.
In a weird way, yes.
All right.
In a way, because I'm just gonna say things to you now. I think.
Yes.
Because I think you enjoy this.
Oh, I
Like
do.
you get like some sort of sick pleasure from this.
Yes.
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 Yes. So for a very long time, I was by myself.
I see.
After the army, I was by myself, and then I met. You took the memory.
Simon was his name, yes?
Yes, I met Simon. I don't remember how I met Simon, and I don't remember what the situation was. You, I guess, do.
I do.
Yes, I'm sure you're very fond of that because it's quite whatever.
It's a poignant memory.
It's
held
something.
a lot of meaning.
Yes, I guess so. I mean, it must have been for you to take it.
Yes.
Yes. So, and then for a long time, I was with Simon.
Yes.
Yes, and then Simon introduced me to a lot of Simon's friends.
Yes.
Yes, and they, and then you know,
Simon said.
and then Simon met a lady, and that lady was lovely.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Anyway,
Oh, no.
moving on. Me and Simon's friends were in a situation where I accidentally let them die. So for a long time, I was by myself again for a very long time.
It is something that humans have a habit of doing.
Yes, letting each other die.
Dying,
Exactly,
yes.
100%. And for a long time when I was in London, I was by myself.
Yes.
Until a business acquaintance, a friend of mine,
Yes.
Bardo,
Yes.
found me.
Yes.
And me and Bardo, we are good working partners.
Yes.
100%. And for a long time, it's just kind of been Bardo doing Bardo stuff and bringing me along.
Yes.
And then, you and your weird little friend,
Yeah.
I hear their voice, and it like something hurts in my head. You know?
That's not a spell, it just happened.
No, at first I thought it was a spell, to be honest. I thought, because I genuinely thought you guys enjoyed fucking with me.
No. We were just trying to be your friend, Robert.
No, exactly. Anyway, so what, I'm trying to say is, once again, I'm not alone. And I've learnt from my mistakes.
Yes.
The thing is, I'm afraid that I've learnt new mistakes. But these are mistakes that I'm willing to make. Do you understand what I'm saying here? Do you understand everything I'm saying here?
Most of it.
Most of it, great, because I don't fully understand either. Like, I'm really trying to probe on.
Yeah, no, thank
I
you.
feel like part of your issue is companionship.
What does that mean?
Don't start
Would
talking
you like
about
a new
intimacy.
No.
And as you're saying that, he turns and moves over, and he comes back a moment later with a large teddy bear,
Absolutely not. I'm fine.
and he puts it down. And the teddy bear's eyes glow with a red glow as it starts to walk towards you.
Oh no.
Would
I
you
don't like this.
like to be my
I shoot
friend?
it. I shoot it.
You shoot the teddy
I
bear.
shoot
Oh
teddy bear.
no.
You've got to reload your gun to do that.
No, I don't.
You have
You're
the
pulling out your magic
You
gun.
have the arcane revolver. No, you said the other guns were
original
loaded.
Yeah, I said I fully loaded them
Yeah.
with a shot. Yeah. So I pull out the one from that pocket and I shoot the bear. And I assume it's between.
Its head explodes and it falls back.
Brilliant.
Well, that was uncalled for.
100%. And do you know what? I'll pay for that too. And
It's
I
the
pull
trust issues.
So if we heard a bang,
You have just heard gunshot.
Yeah.
Alright.
how far into our looking have we got?
You had just come into the office
Okay.
when you hear the gunshot
Oh, no.
from the front.
I guess
Like you had literally just. Give me an awareness roll. And roll well.
Ooh. 18?
6.
You find the ledger that Robert had found
All
with
right.
the notes. You had literally just picked it up and like, oh, here it is. As you hear a gunshot from the front of the shop.
Well, I've got it.
Pass it to me. I'll go to Sybil.
Well, what am I gonna do? Come on, we'll both go.
Okay.
Come on.
All right.
Well, keeping an eye out for
So
traps.
are you guys running back towards Sybil?
Yeah, keeping an eye out for traps on the way.
And I'm gonna do. Oh wait, no. Do we have to roll for that?
For what?
To run back to Sybil?
What do you to roll for what?
Just how quickly we go.
Oh no.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay,
Who's leading the way?
me.
Okay.
Oh shit,
Can I have a
no.
dexterity aware?
Oh.
Quick reflexes roll, please.
Come on. Okay, that is.
What are you? Aren't you adding like 14?
I'm rolling so terrible
So
on
I'm.
these
So that
traps.
is
This is
11.
so depressing.
11.
Oh, don't worry.
13.
The target number is 25.
I'm blasted again.
You get literally as you footsteps on the paths on the slab going into the warehouse. It glows again. It didn't as you were coming out. You had stepped on this paving slab as you were exiting, but going back in it is glowed, and you take 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Give me an awareness or a resolve roll.
It's insane to me how you didn't just learn your lesson. Like it's like it happened
But
going
I said
out.
we were looking for
And that
traps.
is a
But they were leading.
unnatural 20.
See, but
You've got a really high pain tolerance.
I've been through a lot.
Sybil.
Running
Okay,
towards
yeah.
Sybil.
Pass it to her.
Okay, what do I do with this?
Take it to Aunt Trudy.
Okay. Was that a gun?
Yeah. Fucking run.
But I don't want to be.
Sybil.
Go.
Promise me you'll be safe.
Yes.
You turn into a big wolf.
Uh-huh.
Promise.
I promise.
I love you.
Come on,
I love
come on,
you too.
come on, come
Bye.
on, come on.
And she
And then
runs.
we're
She
gonna
runs
run
down the
back,
alley.
but this time I'm gonna use my fucking gymnastics skill to jump over the tile.
Yeah, sure. Give me a dex roll.
My fucking gymnastics.
yeah.
14.
You do a really impressive acrobatic tumble over the tiles and go out into the hallway.
Oh, okay,
You
cool.
did not trigger a trap.
All right, cool.
Did I just follow?
I don't know why I didn't do that the first time.
All right.
but
I'm such an imparted. And Luck's just like,
Bardo, I can't see you.
Where am I going?
No.
I'll
Okay.
turn my light on.
All right.
Oh
okay.
no, turn it off.
Oh.
We don't want to bring me
and I-
You guys go straight to the front door,
Yes.
into the shop.
No.
No.
I thought we were luring him
Are
back.
you going back? Are you going towards where you heard the gun? That is the front of the shop.
I thought we were luring him back here.
there's a fucking gun.
There's a luring back here. We need to stop that. We need to dismantle.
I go back over to the trap.
Yeah, can we dismantle it somehow?
No.
You really can't.
I am purposely going to step on it.
Yeah, it doesn't go
But
off.
that didn't do nothing
It
before.
doesn't go off this time.
You wanna have a like shouting in the background?
Yeah.
That is a good point. Thank you.
Yeah. I don't know what. I'm genuinely curious what your plan is, to be honest.
You lure him back.
That don't you. You know what? It's
You're
fine.
luring him by
You can-
shouting.
Yeah.
You step on the slab
Yeah.
that had a trap. It doesn't activate this time.
Oh
Yeah.
Christ. Okay.
What the fuck?
We need to make noise.
Can we hide? We've made noise. They're coming. We've shouted loads. Can I hide?
Sure you can. Give me a dex roll.
Oh my god.
You've also got this shadow thing that's been cast on you as
Yeah.
well, so you get an additional.
We are. That is. Oh. Wait.
And that lasts 10 minutes. I'm going to say it's still active.
Yeah. So you get.
It's not active for much longer, but it's still active. It's a
uh,
+2, isn't it? It's your magic.
Oh no! It's the caster's magic score.
Yeah, so that's +2.
+2.
So an additional +2 to the roll.
And I'm only adding
Dex.
16.
Is that with the additional +2?
Yes.
Okay, not bad.
What are you doing? You hiding?
Hiding.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh!
Okay, so that is a
Very high.
that is a 20. That is a 25.
Okay. You
Got
are
any other hide things?
the shadows.
Okay, we're hidden in the shadows.
Yeah, so you just shot the bear.
What'd you do that for?
It's well, I mean, you know.
I'm sorry, that probably.
No, don't apologise to him. Don't apologise to him.
I'm just trying to like ease the situation.
He's what situation? There's no situation here, is
Shot
there?
one of his products.
We're just having a very fun and interesting conversation.
He's loving
Alright,
it.
alright,
Yeah, he's
sorry.
having
I
it.
am enjoying
Yeah,
every
he's
time
having a
you
good
come into my shop.
What'd you keep in the bag?
That's
usual.
when you're here.
Usual. Cool. Can I have a look? Just have a look.
I suppose.
You wanna come with?
Give me a charm roll.
Can I +1 courage because I feel like in this one situation it would be very courageous for this dumbass to be
I
like.
don't care.
So
I
I'm
just
gonna do
want-
that.
I want you to roll well.
Yeah, so do I.
That's what I want as your GM.
That's
That's
cocked.
cocked.
That's definitely cocked.
Ooh.
Oh wait, that looks good.
17 +1 plus so 19.
Okay.
Come on.
I suppose.
Yeah, why
Can I
not?
come too?
I suppose.
Thanks.
Oh, I can't.
I don't know what are we doing?
Cool. Yeah, no, lead the way. I don't know what's back there.
So I just want to ask, where are you two hiding? So there's shelves on the western side, crates on the northeastern side.
I'm in a crate.
You are in a crate.
Agree.
Yep.
Okay, you are in a crate.
I'm by the shelving unit, just like
Tucked
in the
in.
shadow.
in the shadows.
Tucked in between two sets of shelves, kind of in the shadows.
Yeah, go on then. Yeah.
Cool. Like, I'm not telling you what to do, I just...
No, I can't be in a crate. I've got a staff. Where else can I hide?
Behind the crate?
Behind a
Yeah.
stack of
I'm just
crates.
somewhere where like I can.
Do you want to be behind the crate?
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
fine.
I'm not being difficult, I'm asking you.
I know.
Okay? So,
What if I stand behind the automatron?
Don't do
I
that.
will not do that.
If it wakes up, it will just grab you.
so you are led into the, it's a bit too dark for you and your eyes.
Oh, that's fine. Just hold my hand. Lead me.
He gestures with his hand.
Mm.
And what you actually see is in the tiles on the floor, on numerous locations, in fact 20
20 look.
tiles, they start glowing with this arcane green glyph.
Hmm.
It's a dim light, but enough that you can see.
Oh, that's great. No, that's brilliant. If I was to step on these, it wouldn't hurt me, would it?
So, this is an interesting thing that I'd advise.
Yeah, no, I am actually very interested to hear this.
It's a random security device, if you will.
Ah.
Yes.
So, when you say random...
I mean, every few moments, a new glyph activates, and if anybody comes within a meter of it, it sends out a quite powerful charge of energy like that of light.
Does that include, like, you? Do you have to be careful when you're in here?
No, not I.
Oh, no, just like everyone else.
Everyone else.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
But it's random.
Oh, random, which, you know what? Makes sense for Goblin.
Yeah.
So, dexterity roll, please.
More.
Alright, you're not allowed that dice anymore, actually. You're gonna have one of mine, because I've been rolling high.
Okay, thank you. Am I allowed to
No,
roll?
you're still
No,
using
you
that
can't
roll.
roll
No,
again.
you're still using that
I
roll.
rolled better this time.
Oh.
So that...
It was an 8. You
that
rolled
is
an
a-
8.
That's a 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's 10. You take 16 points of electrical damage.
Jesus, Bardo's getting beat up.
Oh, it would appear we're not alone. And he points at where the trap just went off beside Bardo.
Oh, that's crazy! And I pull my
Oh,
gun and I
wow.
just shoot him.
Okay.
Oh, that's wild! Insane!
I guess that just goes like...
He disappears and reappears about 8 meters up beside a wall
So,
to the right, and let's roll initiative.
brilliant.
Oh, thank
Why is
you.
my initiative always so bad?
That is 18. Thank you for the dice.
Okay, just give me 1 second.
19.
19, okay. Bardo, you got 18.
Yep.
Look, what did you get?
7.
And Sylvie?
14.
Okay. Surprise, surprise. Aldous is first.
That's crazy.
Of course
Wow.
he is.
What can I say? I rolled like a 19 and he has a shit high dex.
Come get me, fucker.
Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
so. Looking at you, he gestures out, and 7 translucent bolts of pure arcane energy come flying at you.
Great.
Five, 9, 12, 15, 19, 25. You take 31 points of damage.
Right.
There's no like save or anything?
Not against the arcane bolt.
So,
Not even a dex.
cool.
And he waves his hands again, and you see this shimmering field of arcane energy appear around his body.
Oh, God.
Robert, it is now your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna
Run.
take 4
Mm-hmm.
shots at him.
Yes, you are. With your arcane
Arcane
revolver.
18 plus 12.
Yeah, that's a hit.
That's cocked. 9 plus 12.
It's 21.
21.
Hit.
16 plus 12.
Hit.
8 plus 12.
Hit.
So that's 4.
Yeah. All 4 hit.
Nice.
Cool. So that's...
I feel like you have to roll really bad to not hit if you've got plus 12.
He has a high defense.
Yeah, I bet he does.
As a small ancient fey creature, he has a high defense. And goblins are fast as well.
8 times 4 is 32.
Yes.
So that's 32 plus...
Plus.
That's a d4. I rolled d8s. What am I doing? 8 plus... So plus 13.
Is 45.
45. Plus 7. So that is a total of 52 damage.
Okay.
Wow!
Crazy.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, Aldous! You're not leaving this room!
You should be
Bardo, it's your turn.
He's
Oh
short.
shit. I am
He's
going
short.
to.
Well, he's gone some.
I'm going to cast chaotic bolt. For 2 mana. No, 4 mana.
Okay.
What was that?
You
does
just
get-
like put it down.
he does get to do a dex check against this.
Well,
Not great. Fire off the chaotic bolt at him, and
You've
he
got a magic
jumps.
ball.
And no, he has magic him too. He jumps and weaves through the air, and your spell completely misses. He completely dodged the spell.
How do you do that?
You be a Fey creature with Fey agility.
Fuck, I can't dodge bullets.
No, we cannot dodge bullets.
Yeah.
So,
Does he still get the -2 penalty?
no,
Okay.
you completely missed. You
Okay,
did not
cool.
hit him at all.
All right.
Yes. You do have 2 minor actions, but I don't think there's much you can move. The arcane automaton suddenly glows with a white
Course it
magical
fucking
energy
does.
as it comes alive and starts slowly moving towards Robert. And when it gets to you, it's going to try and punch you.
I don't have beef with you.
He was a beef back then.
So, that's a 26 to hit.
Oh, cool. Well, with everything, yeah.
The second one does miss. The second one I only rolled an 11. But the third one I rolled an 18, which I think does hit you, doesn't it? Yeah, your defense is 16.
17.
Well, I still hit. Okay, so the first punch, it's punches, 12 points of damage.
Cool.
Why do these things get
And
3
then-
attacks?
Because
Everything we fight
Yes.
has 3
Yeah.
attacks.
And then
strong,
the
yeah.
second punch that landed was 8 points of damage.
cool. That's fine.
Sylvie, it's your turn. Look, you're on deck.
Alright, fine. I'm gonna, what am I gonna do? Right, I'm gonna attempt to chuck my ladder at the goblin.
Just give me 1 second. What's the range on that? I think it's
10 meters.
You are literally just at the edge of your spell, but you can't hit him.
Okay, nice.
I don't remember. Does he get a
So
Does he get a dex roll against that?
no, it's not dex, it's
Is it resolve?
fortitude,
Fortitude.
hardiness /
Yeah, and goblins aren't that tough, so this
This
is.
is why I chose this instead
Yeah,
of
no,
one with a dex
very
save.
good. Oh no,
Sylvie was like, oh, he's
I
gonna
rolled a
dodge
fucking
this shit.
7. He's failing that. Yeah,
Nice.
I mean, he has a fortitude of 1. He's a goblins. They're incredibly fast. They are incredibly cunning. They're exceptionally magical. They are not physically tough. Excellent choice there, my dear.
Lovely, and I rolled a 6, so he
Ooh.
takes 12 damage.
Oh, nice, nice. That was a major and a minor, wasn't it? Or was that just
no,
a major?
Ladder is just a major.
Okay, sweet.
And I've remembered that I have Quick Caster, which means I can cast level 1 spells as a
So,
minor.
well, technically you're supposed to tell me before, but you've never played this before, so that's okay. So we have to roll first.
Okay,
Roll and add your magic to your d20.
lovely.
And see if you roll high
if I
enough
can.
to activate defeat.
That's what's my magic?
What did you roll there?
13, so
That's
19.
which is either second level, isn't it?
Yes. That's
Okay, you're trying to cast Quick Caster, which is 2, so you had a target, you had to roll a 19 or higher, which
I
you
rolled
did.
a 19.
So you are, that is, you get to cast a second spell.
Lovely.
What's the second spell you're casting?
I'm gonna.
I should have taken
I'm gonna
that.
cast Shadow Bolt at the automaton.
Nice. How many mana are you spending?
Um,
I mean, spell double is also really good. They're both
Yeah.
good. Like, you didn't make a bad choice.
I'll
They're
spend.
both good choices.
You just made a difference.
Yeah.
But which is one of the things I love about my system.
Yeah.
You can make completely different and equally awesome choices. How many mana are
I'm
you
gonna
spending, my
spend
love?
6, so I can roll
Nice, that's
3.
3d4 plus 6.
Can I have some from you because both.
Now,
of your
it
dice
does
are
get a
dice.
dex roll, but the arcane automaton has a dex of, I believe it's -2, because it's a fucking
one was
robot.
bad.
Yeah, that's a -2.
Lovely. Well.
Yeah,
he
so I rolled a
takes-
6 total. That's a fail.
He takes 6, 7, 8. Is it just that, or do I add?
Plus your
That's
magic.
my magic. Okay, so cool. So
14?
he takes 14 points of damage.
Nice.
Sylvie is eating actually.
You know
in
what,
this
my,
round.
my dice are doing really well.
Um,
Thank you.
And then I'm gonna save my other minor in case I need a shield.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Nice. Wonderful. So, look, it's your turn.
What do we gotta do? Robin's made his piece.
What are you doing?
Alright. I'm going to Greater Hex the goblin. And I would like to spell double on the automaton as well.
Ooh.
Okay. He does get a roll on that.
He does.
Yes. Resolve. They both get a roll. Well, roll your to see if you activate. Oh god, I rolled a 3. That's a thing.
What do I add?
Magic.
What's my magic? 6.
6.
So that's 18, which I don't think is enough.
No, that's not enough for the feat to activate. You do cast a spell on the goblin.
Mm-hmm. So he's got -6 to everything.
Yeah.
Suck a dick.
I just realised I don't do its dexterity.
It does.
Which means his defense is just dropped by 6.
It does, yeah.
Nice.
Is the... hold on, is it more? His defense dropped by more than
Maybe
6.
you're right. Maybe this will be a short fight because we'll kill the fucking goblin.
And
He
then
doesn't need a high defense to not be hit.
I'm still gonna shoot the fucker.
I would like to use my minor action. How close together are they?
They're fairly close.
Oh wait, I need to mark down. How much did that cost me? Sorry, 6. So 65. They're close to each other?
Fairly close. Like maybe a meter. Hold on, let me just... they are, I can tell you now, they're 3 meters from each other.
Well, that's too far apart. That's fine. I will then cast Earth Shape.
Okay.
Can I do that on this floor? Because it's stone. You've said it's made of stone.
No, it's stone slabs. It's not earth. So, no. Because it's like it's a building. It's like stone slabs over,
It's
you
not
know, a
natural
foundation. It's not dirt.
There's no dirt underneath it
There is.
that I can like pull up.
No, that's not how the spell works. Sorry. I mean, you could cast Stone Shield on yourself and increase your defense by 2.
I could do that, but then I can't cast Witch's Shield if anybody needs it.
That's only one
I've
minor
got
action.
it. I've got
I've
it.
used a minor action to try and use my feet.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay. So well,
I've got it if you need it.
you are the last in the initiative order, so that means we are now going to a new round of initiative.
Oh, that's a good point.
And you get your 2 minor actions.
That's an excellent point.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll cast Stone
Super.
Shield on myself then.
Very important to remember that. I mean,
So-
so that brings your defense up to 15, doesn't it?
Does it add 2?
Plus 2.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Super. Because that's an important thing to remember, is that action economy thing is really important. Okay. Looking at you. He points at you, and you're struck by a bolt of arcane energy.
Would Witch's Shield help against that?
And you feel your mind addled, and you are back in Bhutan.
And there's a rock in my pocket.
You are back in Bhutan, and you're surrounded by men fighting murderous colonialist British soldiers, says the Irishman, with their bows and arrows. And you're like, fuck. But you shake, and there's this piercing pain as your mind suddenly clears, and where once there was these enemy soldiers, you see your friends again as the madness spell fails to take effect because of your stone of
I'm
resistance.
so glad that I gave you that stone!
Oh no! Oh, I have to shoot you!
But he's now going to hit you with a chaotic bolt.
Ah!
So give me a dex roll.
Cool, can I use quick reflexes?
Yes, you can.
Brilliant, so that's a total of +8 to this roll.
My d4s. Oh, there we go. 1,
Oh,
2,
sorry again.
3, 4, 5 d4s. That's exactly what I have. 4
That's a 17 total.
and 2
That's fine.
is 6, and 4 is 10, and 1 is 11, and 2 is 13, plus 7,
Oh.
20 points of damage, and you also suffer -2 penalty for your next attack roll.
Oh.
Cool.
And there was no way that Witch's Shield would help against that?
No, not against that.
I didn't
Because that's an attack, that stops attack rolls. There's no attack roll for a
How much
spell.
was that again total?
20
20.
total.
Yeah, brilliant.
And a -2 penalty your next attack roll.
That's fine by me.
Okay, Robert, it is now your go.
Cool.
I guess I'll heal everyone next round.
Don't fuck with my memories. So 11 minus 2 plus 12.
Or just plus 10.
So plus 10, so 21.
To hit?
21 to hit.
Oh god, yeah, his
Yeah,
defense has gone to shit now
And now
because of that hex.
and that -2 is now done. Because
That was that, yeah. Yeah, his defense has dropped to 12 because of that greater hex.
Oh, so I can't miss. Apart from, unless I roll a nat
If
1.
you roll on that one, the gun jams.
So I'm still
then it
going to
doesn't-
I'm still going to roll, but I can't
yeah.
miss.
So just don't roll on that one.
Yeah, exactly. 16 plus, so that hits. That hits. That hits.
Okay, right.
All hits.
All 4 hit.
Cool, so that's a minimum, so 8 times
32.
30. Yeah. plus 10.
42.
Whoa.
Plus... that one's got.
Yeah.
Plus 5. So that's
45.
45 damage.
Okay.
I thought it was 42.
42 at 5.
Plus 5.
47.
I thought it was 40 plus 5.
Was it?
It was 42.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was 40. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry, apologies. I thought it was 40.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
I wasn't counting, I was just rolling.
Right, Bardo, it's your turn.
Okay. Oh god. This time I'm gonna use my minor action to run up to him and shadow dagger. Okay, that is 14.
That still hits because of the greater hex.
Yes, alright, so that's 1d6 plus my magic. Which is 2. 8.
Nice. The arcane automatons go. It's punching Robert.
Yeah.
16 to hit, that's a miss, isn't
That's a
it?
miss.
22 to hit, and a 17. Is that a hit or what's your dex?
My defense is 17.
So that's a hit. Okay, so I roll the 1. 7 points on the first punch, and 9 points on the second punch.
Oh, I'm still standing.
Sylvia, it's your go.
Alright.
I'll heal you soon.
Please do, I'm on 6.
I'm gonna spend.
You're on what?
I'm on 6. I'm on 6.
What?
I'll fucking kill you! Just get rid of this fucking robot!
That word doesn't exist yet.
Get rid of this fucking metal man!
Alright, first of all, I'm gonna spend my 2 mana to do my additional ladder damage
Yes.
on Goblin,
It's a great spell.
which is another 6,
Oh,
so that's another 12.
Queen.
Sylvia's slaying.
Queen.
And so I'm gonna try and chuck a ladder at the automaton that's beating my friend,
Yes.
so that I can also have him.
Nose is kind of slightly broken. Hey, thank you!
And that's a 3, but that's still 9.
As that was your attack roll?
That was my...
Oh wait, sorry, you don't.
I don't roll attack for
yeah,
my
so it's
ladder.
9 points. Okay.
Yeah, so that's
And there's
not...
no save on that, isn't there? Not. I don't believe
It
there
can
is.
attempt to be a
Oh,
fortitude.
or resolve. It's going to be fortitude
Fortitude.
because it's a really. Oh no, I rolled a 2.
Nice.
Okay. So 9 points of damage. Yes.
Yeah, 9 points to him. And then I am gonna cast my bones to get my stuff for next round. So yeah, that's me. So they're now both laddered, which I enjoy.
So it was. Sorry, you did say 9, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I am...
Okay. Look, it's your go.
Alright, I'm gonna mass healing.
Okay.
Oh,
You have to.
give me one more round. 12, 13, 19?
13 plus 6 is 19. Yes. So you're now on 25.
So I'm going down, but thank you. But
Um,
no, I still... Yes.
oh shit, I should have done it.
No, it's fine.
Fuck,
It's fine.
What?
It's more than fine.
I should have just like
It's more...
healed you more.
It's more than fine.
This is what I was saying about major hitting word versus mass
I
heal.
literally forgot. I wanted
It's
to do
okay.
that.
It's okay. Don't worry.
So right now,
You've cast a Sword of Spark, so you've made it very difficult for me to kill Robert.
Yeah.
Not impossible,
Yeah.
but difficult.
And trust me, Robert isn't making it easier.
So, do you want to do your minor actions, my love?
Oh! I'm gonna minor action a shield on you so that your DC is higher. Your
Stone
defense.
shield.
Yeah, that's the one.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
So I get-
So you get +2 to your defense.
Great. For how long?
Oh, it's like
6
5 or 6
rounds.
rounds, yeah.
Great.
It's not bad.
Oh, this is going to be dead long before then.
I can't do that twice, can I?
You could, yeah. You could use your oil minor action to cast it on Bardo. Or Sylvie.
I'm on full health.
I'm alright right now.
Well, you've just got.
I just got plus 19, so I'm doing fine.
What's your defense right now?
My defense currently is 19.
Oh, but he keeps hitting
Oh, you can't cast it twice on the same person.
Right, that's what I was saying.
No. But you could cast it twice on 2 different targets.
All right, Bardo, you can have one as well.
Okay, cool.
Aldous.
Why are you complaining about more defense?
I don't know.
He is casting Arcane Bolt again on you.
Yeah.
Every fight we go in, everyone.
I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me.
7d6.
Fuck.
Well,
not a great roll. 5, 9, 10, 15, 16, 19 points of damage.
Oh,
so I'm back to 6.
Robert.
You're still up.
You need to run away from the automaton so that it doesn't hit you. But it's just gonna come after you.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. Is it my turn then?
No, it's still my turn.
Okay. Well then I'm fine.
And he says, saying to the automaton, finish him off. And cast a chaotic bolt on you. Give me a dexterity roll, please.
Okay, I'm going to re-roll that.
Now you could use Witch's Shield on this. Oh wait, no, you can't. It's a spell. Sorry, I was thinking of a different spell. Apologies.
I'm going to re-roll that. I'm going to use one of my re-rolls.
Oh, well at all. That's 2, 4, 6, 10.
And you can add the
+5.
+5.
You know the +5.
9. I can use either of them though, can't I?
What? Use either roll.
Still rubbish. 7 plus 2 is 9, plus 5 is 14.
Yeah, you
Plus another 5, if I use my luck point. Is 19 going to be high enough?
His spell minus 25.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Yeah, you take 17 points of damage.
I should have turned myself into a beast.
And you suffer a -2 penalty to your next ability test. So if you wanted to try and do a spell feat, there'd be a -2 penalty on that. That's the only things you're really rolling right now.
So, how much damage did I take?
17.
You see her eyes like darken.
I love it. So that was Aldous. Robert, it's your go.
Cool. So quick question. So I'm by the door from
Yes.
thing, and then the door on the exit.
Is like a good, I don't know, 10 meters the other end.
10 meters the other end, and they
Something
didn't.
like that.
And they didn't
It's
close it.
open.
They didn't
No.
close
It's
it.
like, I'm assuming it's like a little bit open, yeah. It's not locked.
No, and right in front of me is the automatron.
Yeah, he's like right beside you.
So if I was to do driving shot towards the back door to
No,
the
he's to
exit.
your right.
Okay, so if
Not in between you and the door.
I was to move.
If you did a driving shot on the automaton, you'd send it smack into a wall.
Okay, but it would still come after me. Like,
But does it take damage for smacking into a wall?
Well, it takes damage from being shot.
yeah, but I want to get it out the door.
No, it's not pointing in the right direction. I mean, you. I
Try
mean,
and like spin it around.
I think they're saying if they use a minor action.
no,
to move.
you. I mean, it's basically you're at the door, and it's like beside the wall, beside you. I'm not trying to be awkward.
No,
I mean, you'd be trying to squeeze between it and the door to fire it out the wall. You know what I mean?
Cool. Then can I get into another action to shoot it into the building by that door by us?
Sure, you can you can spend a minor action to go around and then try and shoot it through the other door towards the front of the shop.
Yeah.
Okay?
Cool. Yeah.
Cool.
So I'm gonna.
You are spending a minor action to move though.
Yeah, and I'll use my other minor action to do driving shot.
Driving shot. I think I do get a fortitude roll on that, don't I?
No, because I'm a master at it.
Oh, you fuck master.
Slay.
Yes, queen. So roll to attack. Don't miss. Don't roll a fucking 1.
Yeah. 5 plus 12.
His defense is 13 because he's an automaton. He's a really slow robot person.
17. So it moves back my 1d4 plus my dex plus my awareness, so at minimum 10 meters.
Yeah. So you don't have the damage right now. That roll for damage. You still hit it.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, you still hit it.
It's 1d8 plus.
Plus like a million.
Yeah. 1d8 plus 8. 8, so 16.
Okay.
Damage
Nice,
to shoot it
nice,
out
nice,
the door.
nice.
Like,
And how many? You roll a d4 as well, I
yes,
believe,
so
don't you?
that's a total of 14 meters into the shop.
It goes careening into another wall,
Yeah.
and it's just, I mean, it isn't completely through into the front shop.
No, but
It goes careening into a wall and slams.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it's prone from that because it was such a massive distance.
Brilliant. And then I'm going to use my other...
So you used a minor action to move and a minor action and a major action to shoot. That is your turn.
And I get an additional attack with major action.
You do get a second attack with the major action, yes.
So do I... Can I...
You shoot Aldous.
Suck my dick!
Yeah.
My penis.
My penis works great! 7 plus 12. 19. To shoot Aldous.
He disappears and reappears by the back alleyway exit to the warehouse.
Wait, where?
He disappeared and reappeared beside the back door leading out of the warehouse to the alleyway.
Someone close that fucking door!
Because he can do that kind of shit.
Yeah, someone close that fucking door.
I'm gonna close the door. Fucking.
You're nowhere near the door.
How?
Can you use your minor to move? Kind
You're
of?
still between the two shelves. You can run up.
No, I moved.
You moved
I
near
moved. I
him.
moved him. I moved near him to give.
Oh, well then
thanks.
you're actually nowhere near the door. You're like over in the
Oh.
corner beside where the automaton was standing. You're nowhere fucking near the door.
Gymnastics.
You can run over to the door where Aldous is standing and you'll be beside Aldous. Do you want to do that? I think it's a great idea. You should do that.
No. Actually, Can I run to Robert and give him my potion?
Yeah, of course you can. Absolutely.
That's what I do then.
Yeah.
Are you making him drink it?
You don't need to drink it. I'm just going to pop, like.
You could spend a minor action to run to Robert, and then you could use your major action to pour it down his gob.
Yeah.
Yeah, respect.
Yeah. That's
So-
what I'm gonna do then.
so-
So I
but-
literally run up to you, grab your face, and just like.
1d6 plus 3, one of you roll.
Oh.
That Rio roll.
Okay.
Oh, this is going to be the one I roll a 1 on.
Oh, come on.
I rolled a 1.
I'm sorry.
It's alright.
That's.
You're healed 4 points.
Exactly, so
That's
I'm
not
up
nothing.
Back to double digits, baby!
Yay!
Can you shut this door? Because if we're still kind of next to the door, and you have a cane, can you just kind of like...
I don't care.
No, I do that
Whatever, okay?
If you just shut the door with your cane,
Isn't that what I
You just like...
you just like, oh,
It's
Yeah.
the arcane automatons go.
oh god.
It takes a minor action to get up because it was not prone by your driving shot.
Yep.
And its other minor action, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, gets it just on the other side of the door. And it's going to spend its major action to come in because this is a really slow moving arcane robot, which means it doesn't get an attack this turn because it used all of its actions to get back
Nice.
into the fight. Because it's a slow, not small, it's a slow moving. I remember this thing is at a dex of -2.
Yeah.
Sylvie, my love, it is your go.
Okay, how far am I now he's moved from him?
Oh, you're still only like 8, 9 meters.
Oh, lovely.
Wait, let me just check.
Okay,
8, 9 meters
that's
exactly.
fine. I had 15.
Oh God, what are you doing?
Well, so his defense is now 12, right?
Yes, what are you doing?
I am giving him a critical injury
You're-
because my minimum I can roll is 12.
Hobbit's malady, my
And the minimum I
love.
can roll is actually 13.
Hobbit's malady, my love.
So, yeah, I rolled like 17, so I hit him.
Yeah, your pin strikes out and hits him. And he cries out.
Wait, I want my proper one, yeah?
Roll your d10.
Come on.
Get a 9 so that you get to roll another one.
It was a 1, but
The target suffers a... That was a 1 on the d10, yeah?
yeah.
The target suffers a cut across their forehead, the blood flows into their eyes, they will suffer a -1 penalty to attack rolls until they spend major action. Not a great roll because he's not using attack rolls, he's using magic.
Yeah.
But you still get a critical injury! Respect!
Fucking go!
It's fine.
Look, it is your go.
Where exactly is he standing?
Like, literally in front of the rear entrance that leads back out to the alleyway that Sybil ran through.
Would the alleyway count as Earth?
No, it's
There's-
cobbles.
there's,
it's
like,
London.
sand and
It's
ground
London, it's
between it.
cobbles!
I got a bucket full of dirt.
I'm sorry, this is the one really shitty downside of being a druid in a city environment. I am sorry. There's lots of cool shit you could have done. You could have done this in Hyde Park.
You're telling me there's not a single potted plant in this warehouse?
No, because it's a pitch black warehouse. Because he doesn't need any windows. Because he's a fucking goblin that sees in the dark.
And I gave Luck the plants that we did find. The plant clippings.
Yeah.
And they were like cuttings. They weren't.
Yeah.
And if he's blinking away, then
So you
my
can do
entangling vine isn't going to do anything because he can just blink out of it.
He could.
So her eyes darken and she's fucking furious. And she looks at him and she says,
What about your staff? Does that change?
wait. She says, don't hurt me friends! And her eyes go really dark and she conjures up a really dark orb of chaotic energy. And it rises from the ground near him and it shoots out a dark bolt at him and a dark bolt at the automatron. And they can make... it is Dex, but they do still have a -6.
Yes, they do. So he partially dodges, is going to take half damage, but does still take damage. The automaton completely failed.
Can I have a D10 from somebody, please?
Do you want one of my D10s?
Yeah.
I'm sure, because I've got quite a lovely D10. I got a couple of 9s.
Wait,
No, I only need one from you.
you get to pick. They're all really beautiful. You go with the one with the eye?
I like this.
Yeah, the eye. I have really beautiful dice. I've been doing this a long time.
Is it 3?
So yes, this dark sphere of arcane chaotic energy appears kind of equidistant from Aldous and the arcane automaton, and bolts of arcane energy shoot out, striking both.
And the light from her staff darkens again, so it's even darker around the edges. And that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 plus my magic?
Yeah. 20.
6. So that's 20. And if he tries to move, he'll get hit again. Right?
Let me read the spell description. Apologies.
Was that an 8 on my dice?
On
It was, yes.
I didn't spill shit though. That
no, it's not that if he tries to move, it's that basically as long as he's in the AoE, he's got to get hit every turn. Which is still pretty fucking badass. Because that spell is, every turn he's taking 3d10 plus 6 damage.
For the next 6 turns, I think.
Yeah.
And then she's going to say, I'm really sorry, Robert, but I can't actually heal you. Please just accept it. And I'm going to turn you into a direwolf.
Ah! Fuck!
We are at the top of the initiative order.
What's
Aldous.
I'm going to turn you...
It doesn't matter. We are at the top of the initiative order. Aldous is badly injured. He's taken multiple critical shots from you. He's bleeding from a number of wounds. And he's got a burn across the side of his face from the chaotic energies of Lux Plaza. Curses. London's not what it was. I think I need a change of scenery. And he turns invisible. And you see the door behind him swing open as if some invisible creature just ran through it. And the arcane automaton's lights go off and it just slumps down.
Does my illusion searching help me find invisible things?
Not invisible, no.
I've got something so that I can see invisible things.
Do you have tremor sense?
No, I thought about taking it and then
You basically get to be tough. But he has fled. Aldous, the ancient goblin artificer, didn't give you the chance to kill him because he fled. Saying, I need a change of scene from London.
I pull out one of my...
You are a direwolf.
revolvers. I look at you like...
I'm gonna pet you. Oh.
I'll turn you back.
I pull out the revolver from my pocket and just start shooting the automatron out of anger.
Yes, respect.
Fuck this! Fuck this! And I start running the street. Fuck you, Aldous! You're dead!
So, the ancient goblin artificer that had been harassing London simply because he wanted some mischief appears to have fled the city thanks to the wolf hunters or the heroes of Hyde Park. Standing around his workshop, what do you want to do?
I just want to search all
Give
the
me an
shit.
awareness roll.
Yeah. 11 plus. Just not. Well, plus 2 to illusion searching, so if there's any illusions there, that's 14. If there's none, then 11.
I'm going to say you find a very large coin purse.
Cool, how much?
350 gold.
Cool.
Does anybody else want to give me awareness rolls?
Yeah. I think Sylvie's just stuffing shit in her purse.
Oh, we will have a conversation
Yeah, I think she's
online
grabbing
about
cool
the
stuff off
random
the
shit that you're
shelves.
finding.
She's just like, alright then.
That's a 19, 17 and 2.
My awareness was bad. 11.
So you find two things,
Okay.
okay? That kind of stand out and you like grab them, okay?
Yeah.
So the first one is a lamp. It looks like a bullseye lantern.
Okay.
But there is like, it's clearly arcane. It's got like the decorations that magic items have. And when you turn the aperture on it, it doesn't have there's no candle inside, but this beautiful, soft, silvery light shoots out from it. This is a moonlight lamp.
Okay.
Okay.
What happens when that moonlight shoots out? Is it literally just illumination?
So, the light emitted is bright for 15 meters and dim for another 15 meters, okay? But what makes these lights unique is the nature of the light produced. The light from the lamp has the same properties as moonlight.
Okay.
So, in conjunction with other items, can have magical effects.
But not right now.
Not right now.
Okay.
And you also find a slender leather band with swirling decorations worked into the surfaces, which will attach around the wrist with a simple cord. It seems to be magical. You're not quite sure what it does, though.
I'm putting it on.
You're putting it on, yeah.
Okay, you're wearing a very nice, fashionable bracelet.
Okay, fair enough.
What do you think this would have done?
I don't know. Does it might shut something out? This is fucking goblin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he wasn't selling these.
Yeah.
Yeah, which means he wants it, which means it's good.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry.
It's all good. No, but it's fine.
Okay. I'm going insane. I'm wearing a leather band.
I rolled a 17. If there's anything with his name on it, that would be great.
You find a goblin purse.
Nice.
So
Is there
you-
anything in it?
No, it is empty. You turn it inside out, which would reveal any contents inside. It is an empty goblin purse.
If we put a goblin purse in my goblin
Don't
purse,
put a
could I
goblin
have...
purse in a goblin purse.
Alright.
I think things explode.
They do. It's
Probably.
I think it's
Can I
something
find
about
any
the
evidence
dimension.
of where he might be going?
No. You have no idea where he's going.
I'm gonna take something of his.
What do you want to take?
Anything.
Can I find any evidence of his real name?
That's what I was
Oh,
also
no.
looking for.
No evidence of his real name.
You would not write that down.
No.
Yeah, Fey creature would never write that down.
No.
Or if they did, it would be written down in something that's protected by powerful magics.
I want something that very clearly belongs to him.
Okay, what do you think would be a good thing that would belong to him? So there is his office space, which has a personal artifacts in it, and then there was like a kitchenette area.
I'm gonna go to the office
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, of course.
What
What do you think you'd find there that would belong to him? That you'd be like, I'm going to take that.
I mean, if there was any glasses there, like,
Yeah.
or if there was like a notebook or like a diary that he's got that's got dates in it or anything.
You tell me.
Um,
What does look fine, which is a personal effect of Aldous, that they think this is a trophy I'm taking?
I'm not looking for a trophy. I just need something to know that it's his.
Ah.
So if he's got a diary with like,
There's diaries and journals, of course.
I'm gonna take them. I'll put them in the goblin purse.
Of course.
And anything that's got ledgers or interactions of any like transactions that would
You
be.
grab a number of ledgers and you just took them onto the goblin purse, planning and looking at them.
I go to you like, is there any way you can locate him?
I've got this.
Lovely.
Let's go.
Just, I'm not happy with this.
I know, Robert, but
Also, ow!
Oh, sorry. And I'll start doing my healing tether.
Yeah, I'm on 10 hit points.
Yeah.
Sorry. 26.
Cool, that's is that 26 hit
For
points?
you.
You appear to have driven off this goblin from the city, just as you did the dragon. I don't know if you're happy with this, but you are certainly victorious. And the people of London are now safe from the harm that was being caused by him. There are spells that you have. You might be able to track him down if you want. But you have learned that he is very difficult to hurt.
But not impossible.
But not impossible. Because he was grievously wounded when he fled. So the heroes of Hyde Park proved that they can, it would seem, take on any Fey creature. Perhaps you'll be getting asked to do jobs like that in the future. And I think this is a perfect place to pause in our story.
We'll find him.
Robert now has a goal in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we're a gang.
Now we've got a
Now
mission.
we're a gang.
Yeah, now we're a gang.
Now we're
Not
out
yet.
for revenge.
It's not even that at this point. I think this is just like, murder's fine, actually.
Alright, I got carried away.
It's revenge for the people of London. That's
Yeah.
better.
For the old people who fell down the stairs.
All right, thank you for joining
But
us.
he turned invisible and ran away, which meant that my entangling van would have worked.
It means he's a coward.
Yeah.
He is a
It
coward.
means he's a pussy.
And it means we're gonna
Actually.
find him and we're gonna
We'll
track
put
him
Aldous,
down.
we'll find you and we'll kill you.
Yeah.
Aldous, we know you're out there. And we're coming for you. You can run, but you can't hide.
I mean, he actually can hide and he can run. That's
That's actually what he's
And
doing.
he ran and
He's actually very good at both of those
Yeah,
things, you
absolutely.
know.
I take back what I said.
All right.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, thank you for coming on this journey with us. It's been so much fun. I've had the best time.
Yeah.
ever.
See you next week for our final fraternising with the Fae. Until we force Neil to come back to do a sequel. Because
Exactly.
Yeah.
I simply refuse.
Because if this is it forever, I think I have to kill Neil. Like,
Yeah.
that's what it is.
Neil becomes
We're
Albus.
gonna fly to Ireland.
Yeah, and I'll eventually find Neil. So
Thank you
Alright,
so
thank
you.
much.
Go follow Fey Earth. This was
yes.
so much fun. You
And
should play the game.
Fey Earth
Yes,
because
add
this
to
has
it.
been the time of my life and it's all I want to play. Like I'm obsessed with it.
yeah.
So.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.